We in this bitch, baby. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Episode 2, context matters. Let me see the money bags in the chat, baby. Let's get it. Yeah, I got that intro off without a hitch, huh, gang? Yeah, episode 2, and this one started smooth. Yeah, how y'all feeling, chat? Excuse me, how y'all feeling, tribe? Let me know y'all in this bitch. Drop them money bags one time. You know what I'm saying? We're going to let the people pile in. We're going to let the chat. We're going to let the tribe get familiar with the rest of the tribe. And we're going to have a good time today. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? If you haven't subscribed right now and you are tuned in, you want to engage with the chat, you want to holler at me, you want to holler at the rest of the tribe, you do have to subscribe. So please go ahead and follow suit and do subscribe. Because, yeah, we growing, man. We growing. Shout out my boy Don't Panic. Got his wrenchy wrench. You feel me? Yeah. So, hey, today just a little bit different today, chat. I keep saying chat. I got to get this try word. A little different today. My lady is not present with me, man. I wish I had my buttons, too. We going to get into all that. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, bro. My lady... she has some other obligations to take care of. And so I'm really solo in this motherfucker today. So bear with me as we get through some shit. I tried to make some improvements from last stream. I don't know if they're visible to y'all, but like performance shit, you know what I'm saying? And all that so that we can just grow and get better, right? That's the whole plan. Tribe should be spelled... Try with CH. That's kind of hard to pronounce, though, don't you think? No? Maybe? Yes? No? Maybe so? I try to also speed the chat up to where it's, like, closer to when I'm talking. We got some better latency, you know what I'm saying? No lagging. And hopefully I can be on point with the communication. You feel me? But, before I really get into episode 2, I do want to just acknowledge the love that I received in episode 1. It was honestly way better than I expected. So it put me on a little high. It made me feel good. It made me feel embraced. It made me feel supported. It made me feel like my voice was worth hearing, even if it's drama related or it's context matters related. It made me feel appreciated. So I think I got like 3,000 subscribers since episode 1. Instagram page going crazy. We almost had 1,000 followers. I got a team of people I'm trying to put together for clips and timestamps just to make all this real seamless for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a dumb nigga. I take notes on shit I've seen and I try to build on it and do it my own. You know what I'm saying? So improvements. But yes, definitely major shout out to episode 1 and everybody who supported me. I appreciate you. We're going to have some clips coming soon from that to the page in case you weren't able to watch the full 3 hours. But yeah, man, I really appreciate it. Also, let me go ahead and spark my blunt for this because I don't know how crazy this going to sound. But we're gonna set the vibe. I'm honestly, to be honest with y'all, I'm not feeling 100%. I'm a little under the weather, slightly. So I'm trying to push through. So because of that, I actually have some nice lemon honey chamomile tea. So I'm gonna be sipping my tea on this good episode 2 with y'all. Smoking my weed like I normally do. And yeah. So as I said, as I was sparking my blunt. Since episode 1 went so well, I had a lot of people definitely reached out like, man, what's up with super chats? What's up with donations, or how can we support you, financially, or whatever the case may be, as crazy as that may sound. I really had a lot of people reach out and just honestly verbal support. I had thousands of DMs, but for people that actually did want to support me financially in this new endeavor, I am doing everything solo by myself, financially, production, planning, show everything. I did all that, so I did everything myself. This is a one-man band, literally. Like, I don't know if there's too many people that's gonna do it at this level with one person, so I'm gonna tap myself on the back because we about to go crazy. But I am a one-man band. So with that being said, I don't have super chats just yet. We're working on the monetization. I think it takes like a week for everything to kick in from the performance of the first one. So until I get my super chats ready, I am gonna try to pin my Cash App to the top of the chat. I don't know how to do it just yet, so for right now, I'm just gonna tell y'all what my Cash App is. And hopefully y'all can kind of drop it in the chat if you want to engage. I'm not a begging ass nigga. I told y'all I'm not a nigga who really like too big on money. But we want do say Stet, not T Stet. That's funny. Hey, certain episodes call for certain Stets, Tiny. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I don't got the do say right now. My lady ain't here to make no drink, so you ain't gonna get do say Stet today. But when the do say come out, that's the preface for what the episode gonna be. Today we just kicking back, man. We moving on with context matters, man. Forward motion. Shout out to King. But nonetheless, I am gonna get my Cash App in there. If you guys would love to donate, not only can you send a message with it that I will read as it's like a super chat, it is very appreciated because super chats, YouTube takes some of that chili. And Cash App goes right in my pocket. Look, I don't have my soundboard today, as y'all see. I read feedback, right? And y'all told me that my soundboard didn't sound good because I don't have a soundboard. Let me correct that. I don't have the sound effects today because it wasn't sounding right. So right now I don't have a user interface that helps the audio transmit through the screen for y'all so that you don't have to hear it through my monitor speakers. So all my sound effects was coming through the monitor speakers. And I'm trying to improve that. But those interfaces are pretty expensive. And, according to some people, I be needing help. Sometimes, when you start stuff and you put everything into it and you give it your all solo, sometimes things don't always pan out. Sometimes investments don't always, become completely successful. When you're a one-man band and you don't really have no backing or support. So, contrary to people's belief, I'm not a beggar. I don't really care about money. I like to work for mine. Essentially, I look at this like I'm working. Hopefully, this is entertaining enough for y'all. So I'm not a begging nigga. If you don't want to send no money, it's cool. Let me just drop the Cash App while I'm talking about this. My Cash App is $Stet needs cash. $Stet needs cash. Just like that. Just like it spells. Stet needs cash. If y'all can drop that in the chat for me. Even if you don't support it and don't want to send anything, I understand. 100%. Trust me, like I said, I'm not begging for money. But I do have some improvements I'd like to make to the show. I'd like to get some little bit better equipment. I got alternate camera views. I want a soundboard. I want to do some shit to make sure that my production is top tier. I jumped into this in like 7 days. I did all this. So give me 30 days and watch what happens. Stet needs cash. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Again, whatever you choose to contribute, if you do, let me turn my thing on just in case I hear it. I will read it as a super chat throughout the stream. If some of the mods can drop that in periodically, you don't have to spam it because I'm not begging. But until I get super chats, that's how you guys can communicate with me directly until we get into the phone calls and all that shit. I ain't even hit the blunt yet. That's how you know I like talking. Thank you, y'all. I see that. And again, with me being a one-man band, y'all, it's hard for me to read the chat, talk, click around, control, and get, like do everything at once. So again, we working. I got the first one. Y'all gonna hear the coins come in. Thank you. Like I'm gonna be saying thank you all episode. Shout out to Joe B. First one came in for Stet. Let's go, bro. Money bag. Shout out to you. Shout out to Joe B for the 5 bones. Damn, I wish I had my soundboard today, bro. You deserve it. Thank you, brother. We gonna run this shit up for sure. We gonna run this shit up. But yeah, I'm a one-man band, man. Literally clicking everything, screens, topics, segments. My lady helps out with a lot, but for the most part, we one-man banding it. So any support that you guys want to give me for this platform to grow, it is honestly appreciated and will never be, ever be shunned off this way. Sorry, I haven't got my screens yet. Your love will never be shunned off over here. You spend money to talk to me, I'm not talking shit back to you. That's just how we gonna roll. We ain't fucking your mama. We ain't get your bitch ass out of here. We ain't doing none of that. We gonna let everybody rock. And we gonna show love to the ones that show love to me. That's how we move. Context Matters, episode 2. I think I got another one. Where we at? Jacob. Shout out to Jacob for keep it going. $5, bro. Thank you so much. I'm gonna keep it going. 100%. This ain't stopping. Icon, stop. I'm also father today. I'm father every day, all day. But without having my support system here, my dogs and shit, my kids are gonna be walking in here. So this is real life, man. Like sipping tea, dogs running in and out. I might have to get up and yell at somebody, spank some ass. You never know. So bear with me again. Another $1 came in from Exotic Imaging. Grab that interface, my guy. Thank you, bro. Hey, don't let nobody tell you different. That $1 go a long motherfucking way. My blunts are $2 a blunt, so you pay for half a blunt, my nigga. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. As I'm smoking, before we really get into, the thick of things, because this will be Context Matters as normal. I've been laying low. I told you haven't been feeling well, but even if you go outside right now, Icon, see what I'm telling y'all? Get over there and lay down, man. We ain't really been outside, man. It's crazy out here in LA. I don't know how many people in this motherfucker right now are in LA, from LA, whatever the case may be, but these fires and this wind is like next level. I ain't gonna lie. I've been out here for 10 years and the fires haven't been this like severe as far as like so many in so many different places. And the damage is like they saying, shout out to Scotty. I think Scotty posted something saying it's gonna be the most expensive fire damage in US history. So shout out to everybody out here in LA. If you are anywhere near that fire, please make sure you're being smart. Don't be the one trying to think you can make it through. If you're close, please get to some type of evacuation center. Get away from that. Because people think you're going to die from the fire, the burn, right? You're going to scorch. No, you're going to die from that smoke. So be mindful. You know what I'm saying? Be wise. Get up out of Dodge. And protect yourself and your loved ones, man. Shout out to everybody out here that's in those areas. There's literally like 5 fires. Like they got Pacific Coast Highway, right? It's a highway that runs literally down the whole coast of Southern California. I think from like San Diego, like super high, right? And it turns into the 5 or something, I think. I could be wrong. But they got it blocked off from Santa Monica all the way up to Malibu. I think it's like a 40-mile stretch. We're going to get into all that. But I was just saying that as a preface. Yeah, these fires are crazy, so everybody please be safe and protect yourself. But yeah, with that being said, we're going to get into regularly scheduled programming. And Context Matters has a theme, right? We ain't going in this bitch. We ain't just winging it. We ain't coming in here just talking with no plan. We not a reaction channel. There won't be much of that. I'll tell you that much. This is Context Matters. Because the real context matters. And we talk about matters that require context. Right? So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to get right into the first segment of the day. Damn, I wish I had my buttons, but it's coming. Shout out to y'all. Boom. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, gang? This segment right here. What's the word? Again, I don't have my screens in the right place, so I'm looking this way to get everything engaged. What's the word? Hot topics, baby. This is hot topics. This is hot topics, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about all the latest and greatest shit that's going on in entertainment. We're going to talk about all the shit that's going on in the world. We're going to talk about life shit. We're going to talk about just, what's the hot takes? What we talking about? And you know what I'm saying? What headlines are out there that require context? So that's what what's the word is, right? We're going to get into some context about some things that's going on, right? And the first one, stop, boy. The first one is, y'all see this? I'm telling y'all this what y'all gonna get over here. I'm gonna have to end up getting up, putting y'all on, say, hold on a second. I'm gonna have to put these niggas out because they're gonna start being ridiculous. Nonetheless, let's get right into it. What's the word? What's the latest word to y'all? Let me ask you this. Let me read the chat right now. So what's the word to y'all? What's going on in the world? What's going on in the world that we need to, that's a hot topic that we need to talk about? See, you don't start, because get out. Get your ass out. Get out. I will put you all the way out the door. Don't play with me, because I'm about to start talking, and you about to embarrass me, nigga. All right, so, Skip Bayless, Spicy Brown. That's right. Oh, okay. Drake dissing LeBron, Jello Ball song. Okay. Joy Taylor. I'm going to have to be doing some research today. The Fighting Irish record. Joe Budden, Fox Sports. Okay, so we're going to have to get some clarity because I don't have all the game on this, but I do have a few things. I know that the title of this episode may inquire some minds. The title of this episode, some of my stories on my Instagram may be newsworthy, right? I think we kind of rejoiced. I think we rejoiced as a whole. I feel like my tribe, they fuck with me enough that y'all can rejoice with me in this celebratory last 48 hours, right? I can celebrate. And I'm just saying celebrate just because I'm not like a whole ass nigga. Like I want to see everybody fail. But in this case, boy, oh boy, he had it coming, man. He had it coming. He did it to himself. You know what I'm saying? But he had it coming. It literally like just played out so perfectly. So let me ask y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Dejana, man. Let's get right into it. How y'all feel about the whole publicity stunt, PR, I'm a publicist, green screen release? How y'all feel about that, bruh? How y'all feel about that? Talk to me, tribe. Whoa, Epic. How y'all feel about that? That's crazy, right? It looked like it's a preface for some legal shit, right? That shit weak as hell. That shit's too weak, right? It's like, how do you make a post, right? A resignation post. See, I'm right at resignation post. Look, real quick before I jump off. I smoke a lot, so I'll lose my train of thought. I'm going to need y'all chat to hold me accountable and remind me what I was talking about. Let me get these badass. Get your ass out my room. Get out. I'll let the two crazy older ones do their thing. My youngest one, he going to stay. All right, so to me, that's like that's like, let me type it this way just in case I need to have some type of some ground to stand on. And to me, that's the way it was written. It wasn't like ground to stand on morally. My nigga wrote it like ground to stand on legally. Shout out to Jay Smokes Jays. I see you, bro. If y'all can keep dropping that Cash App in there for me, please. I really appreciate it. Again, I'm not begging, but if you want to support, please drop that in there. Stet needs cash. Stet needs cash. Drop your message in the Cash App, and I will read it as well throughout the stream. So thank you for that support. But yeah, to me, that's not a moral. That was really immoral, in my opinion, because it's like you played victim when during the whole time you were the more aggressor, right? You're playing victim and you're playing into your sexuality because we know it's a sensitive subject in America, right? Like let's call a spade a spade. You're playing into that as the problem of why you weren't comfortable, but you came over making those same jokes and you try to beat us to the punch by saying those jokes so that we didn't say them. So that shows your insecurity, right? So when you make a post like this and you try to highlight people messing with your sexuality and you're embracing it, dark rainbow. Some people can play with me. Some people can do the gay jokes, but some people it just ain't cool. So you embrace it from other people, but when you get gay jokes from other people, you sensitive, right? So to me, this is playing victim. I feel like he knows he went too far with them comments with Keem. I don't care what he feel about me. We already know the sentiments. I explained that last episode. I'm not going to keep diving into that. But what I do want to give attention to is just the victim mentality that's going on from somebody who is the criminal. Like, you the one that took it next level. Like, if we're really looking at the, like, you're the aggressor. You're playing victim, but you're the aggressor. It's like somebody punched you and you shot and killed them. In retaliation, not like in the midst of it, like retaliation, you shot and killed them, and it's like, that you don't think that's overly aggressive? It's like, how do you play victim when you're the one who really pulled the trigger? Like, you did the shit. You tried to go for jugulars and knockouts, bro. You didn't even try to. You tried to like kill niggas' spirits and tried to like kill niggas, touching the people's emotions and sensitive spots, all because you feel like, hold on, this nigga said niggas was fighting for his civil rights. Let me sip my tea. It's been what's it called? Steering? No, what's I just said it. I know the term for this. I'm not no dummy. Fuck, whatever it's called. It's been soaking my tea bag in there. You know what I'm saying? Let me sip on that note. That shit is crazy, bro. What was I just saying? See, there was another moment. I said, let me sip on that. Something I just had a recollection. I'm still smoking. Steep. Yeah, steeping it. Good shit. Yeah, see, I was close. I was like, what was I just saying? I was saying about talking about tea bag is crazy. Oh, the civil rights. See, don't panic. This is what I need. I smoke a lot, y'all. I will be asking y'all this. I'll lose my train of thought quick, especially when I'm here by myself and I'm not shooting it with nobody else. This nigga had the nerve to say he felt like he was fighting for his civil rights. Like, just the whole, everybody's against him and we judged him for being that, and we didn't treat him fairly for being that, and we outcasted him, and he wasn't invited to events, and people didn't want to be his friend, but he's fighting for civil rights? These statements are prefaces for legal action. I'm just telling y'all. And I saw the shit coming. Everybody like, Stet, you a hoe ass nigga. You ran from a fade. You let the nigga take your show. You let the nigga take your seat. You a bitch. You ran from a fade. No, nigga. I ran from destruction. I ran from imploding. Look at that fucking show now. And shout out to M-Man and Hove, 1000%. There ain't no shade towards them, but look at that flick. And then the corny shit with, okay, look, let me just stay on this genre, and then we're gonna wrap up on his beef back. Look, I just feel like everybody said this was gonna happen. The whole legal action, the whole be aware. He tried to do it with no jumper. He's gonna do it over there with y'all. He's gonna find some reason, wait till he goes against the higher ups, wait till something happens, and he's gonna threaten legal action. He's literally prefacing that with his statements. Even his replies in the comments now, I've seen somebody screenshot one of his new replies, and it's like so like soft-hearted. I tried to tell them to stop, and they didn't want to listen, and that's why I left. Clown shit, dog. clown shit. No, you really ran because you seen niggas was checking you on the stream and knew they wasn't gonna let it fly because they from out here and they operate a little differently than I do. And they ready to react, which is not a bad thing. They ready to react. And you put a fucking crackpot. Dog, see, like, you put a fucking crackpot and acted like you was cooking crack. Something that's so detrimental to our society and to our culture and to just anything. And then on top of that, you're doing it to a mutual friend of people you look up to and been brown nosing. And you put a prop out like you're cooking crack, like it's just gonna push the narrative further. Like, what are you fucking thinking? You insecure bastard, bro. Like, that shit is burnt out, bro. And I dodged it. I left, and I shout out to Keem. He was holding me down on what can go wrong a little bit, and they was mad at him for doing that. But shout out to Keem. He was holding me down and just really making people accountable. And lay down, Icon. Lay down. Get up there and lay down. You know, he was holding people accountable. You know what I'm saying? Just asking the questions that need to be asked. And to be offended by that shit, I don't know. I'm not going to swelter on this nigga. He sweats enough, I'm sure. And he's very frictiony, I'm sure. He probably has a lot of dark skin in certain areas, I'm sure. So I don't want to cause any more friction with him. We see what it did. Stet, it ran its course. And it's affecting the brand. It's affecting their brand. It's affecting their brand. Icon, go lay down. Get over there and lay down. It's affecting the brand, right? And you defended that as cool, fun clicks and views and all the entertainment. And it, no matter what you say, if it's not hurting the pockets, whatever, this is hurtful. You know what I'm saying? The actions that occurred, the true colors that came out, yeah, it looked bad. I'm not even gonna lie. And that's not even on no hater shit because y'all can kind of tell the type of person I am. I still have yet to like crash and go crazy and say shit about people. So I'm not gonna say I wish bad on nobody for real or their well-being, right? But sometimes people need a slap in the face to realize, and a metaphorical slap in the face, like sometimes I have to describe things to people. A metaphorical slap in the face for them to wake up and realize, like, damn, maybe I was operating a little differently. So, or a little out of pocket. And if I have to be the martyr for that, if I gotta be the one that takes all the jokes and the blame and the whole ass shit and get called out my name and do all the whole shit, like, if I gotta be the one, the martyr, to really expose what's going on and the true content and character of these niggas, then so be it. I'll be that person. I've never shied away from being an example or making an example. So yeah, we run with it. At first it was Stet got fired, right? I know. I'm sorry, y'all. The reason why I keep saying his name, he has an ear infection, and it's been bothering him. So otherwise, it normally wouldn't be like this. I apologize again. But like, if I had to be the martyr, if I had to take the blow, to expose some real shit and to maybe just not even expose, but I'm not even that type of person. I'm not like trying to show the world niggas character. Like, I'm gonna let you do it yourself. But like, if I gotta be the wake up to, if it's improvement, then so be it. But I ain't seen really no improvement when it comes to the shit that I was doing over there, if we just being honest. Because yesterday somebody whacked out my murals. That type of energy make you niggas move to Europe. Golly, niggas whacking out my murals? Niggas whack. Look at this shit. You know what Kanye said? Look at this coat. Look at this art. Look at this shit. Kanye, no, you can't get up there. Come over here and lay down. I'm serious. Look at this art. You niggas gonna whack out my murals? Icon, I'm not playing. I'm about to start muting my mic, y'all. I know that's annoying. I know y'all gonna hate me for that. I apologize. Somebody whacked out my murals is crazy, bruh. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about the activities we seen of removing the artwork by the young god? What does that look like? You know what that looks like to me? Excuse me. And by the way, not everything was taken down. Y'all should have took down them shelves, the floating shelves that I put up there with the sinkers in the wall and the screws and had to mount them a couple times. Y'all should take them shelves down too. And then that stand that's in the back, it's simple, a little Amazon shit, but I put it together. Y'all should have took that down too if we wanted to. Oh, and then in the middle of the stream, since niggas want to do corny shit and run around the camera and like try to produce like a whole theatrics, niggas should have got a fucking a paint bucket and a paintbrush and painted that fucking wall back orange. Because that wall was orange, right? That gray wall was orange, and it took like 2 or 3 coats. You know, I'm a painter, right? It took 2 or 3 good coats to paint over that fucking orange, man. I think if they was just wanted to really do it, they should have really did it. I position those plants too. Stop, man. So we gotta just, if we gonna do it, let's do it all the way. But how y'all feel? I seen when I was watching, I ain't gonna lie, I tuned in live. I gotta stay up to date now. I'm running my own shit. But I seen a lot of corn emojis in the chat. God dang, ain't no, for real? Is that really almost 1,100 people? Let me sip my tea. Hold on. ASMR. Shout out to the motherfucking tribe, man. Money bags in the mother chat, boy. No arrogant, no cocky shit. Y'all know it's all love. I really appreciate it. All right, see, this is why I put y'all out. Yeah, but we over 1,000 again. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate it. We out the gate, episode 2, running it up, speaking real context, man. But we in What's the Word? I want to know how y'all felt about the corny shit that happened and niggas whacking out my murals. I don't know. To me, that gives me bitter baby mama. That gives me the vibes of like bitter ex. We've broken up, so let me get everything. Let me get everything that that this nigga had in my house and never touched, and let me just burn it and put bleach on it and throw it over the balcony. That's what. See, y'all bumping shit. Get out. Get the fuck out. Get out, Simon. Get out. Then stop playing with me. That gives me bitter baby mama. That's what that gives me. I'm not gonna lie. Like we grown men, I get it, like the aesthetic, changing the aesthetic and wanting to do something different because the whole narrative was I created it, I, right? I get it. The whole purpose of like trying to get rid of it, but the way people go about things sometimes is it's the context. The context matters. The context really does matter to these things, y'all. Like that could have been done. I guarantee I worked that Fair to Say for 65 episodes. I know how that conversation went before they went on air. And the 2 people who headlined it. I know how it went. Hey, when we start, we gon' do this play. And of course, Eminem and Hove gonna rock. They part of the gang, you know what I'm saying? They gonna do their shit. Whether I don't feel like it was malicious, but everybody participated. But come on, man. You know the theatrics, bro, that was the corniest shit I've ever seen, bro. But I get it. I understand it. Like on the contrary, I understand. But there was so many ways to do it. Why take it down in the middle of the show and have it look naked and look dumb as if like it's gonna point out more how much I did and how much little shit I made or help make or contribute to make things look good. So you take it down in the middle of the show and show people, damn, this is what it looks like if he didn't come and do it first. Or maybe they would do something different, of course. Again, I'm not the only creative in the world. There's niggas over there that are creative. They would have made a set for Fair to Say if Stet never came around. I get that. I'm not taking that from them. But that shows you what it would do if Stet didn't touch it. I'm a labor type person. I enjoy labor because I like seeing things come from start to finish. I like to have an idea in my head, a vision, see it, create it, and then see it all the way through. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like I that's what I get my rocks off on. I love to create. So helping out and volunteering and hitting niggas like, hey, bro, if you got anything you need to do for these sets, if you need some whatever, tap in with me. Yeah, I could use some extra chili. Who can't? I live in fucking Los Angeles, California. I'm self-employed. I've been self-employed for 6-7 years. I try to start a business. I try to invest and do some dope shit. It didn't pan out. I fell off. So what did I have to do? Because I'm the type of person who doesn't really believe in like workforce, and I mean that respectfully, just with my intellect, I feel like I shouldn't have to work for somebody. So it's like, ouch. I forgot what I was saying. Where was I at again? See, because these damn dogs. Help me. Oh, okay, I know where I'm at. So I've never been ashamed to say I had chili, went broke, had chili, went broke, been poor, whatever you want to call it, then struggle, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna tap in with the people who have resources, who have the finances, who have the means, who need things done, and I'm gonna offer my services. Let's clarify. Ain't nobody gave me nothing without me rendering a service for it. I refuse to let any man, woman, child, or anybody, except for like I guess in this case with donations, pay me or give me something or do something for me without me rendering a service in return. It's just, that's how I believe. It's eye for eye, tit for tat, love for love. Treat people how you want to be treated. Like, that's just how I move. Like, even with MacWop, with helping me with getting all this going, I said, nigga, I'm indebted. Whatever you need. I owe you a service. You did me a solid, you know what I'm saying? I owe you a service or good, whatever. I believe in that. So if I take it upon myself to know we fell off, on our business fell off, and it didn't put a bunch of money in our pockets. It was for a minute, but eventually it didn't. I had a trucking company during the peak of the war overseas, gas prices being $6-7 a gallon, trucks breaking down that I had to handle by myself. Like, let's clarify. I had to handle by myself. Yeah, people helped invest. Like I didn't even really want to dive into it. I'm gonna move on. I swear, I promise I'm gonna move on. But like, I asked for people to, did you need help? And I'll come work. What you need done? You need to hang some shit. You need to paint some shit. You need to decorate a room. You need to do whatever you need to do. I'll come. Just pay me a little bit for my time. I don't even be asking for a lot. This pocket chain, I'm trying to make weed money. I'm trying to make cell phone bill money real quick. I got my other bills paid, but why not hustle up a couple extra $100 and get laughed at for painting a wall? And get laughed at for creating a fucking costume? These are services that I enjoy rendering. This is stuff that I enjoy doing, and I'm getting paid for. Where is the funny joke, non-human factor in this? We all humans. We all, if we broke, we hustle. We should. But let's clarify. I ain't never asked for no handouts. I was approached with the possibility of a business from somebody because they believed in my intellect. Let's get that out the way. It was pretty much clarified. But I was approached with a business idea from somebody because they knew I could manage it. I could handle it. And I had something to bring to it and offer. I wasn't just coming in there like a nigga wanting a handout. It was an equal party investment. Equal party investment. I don't even got to get into all the details, specifics, and finances, but let's just say it's affected me more long-term than them. And if you run a business and you understand how business runs, or you even have some type of idea how business runs, you'll know what I mean when I say that. It has a lasting long-term life effect on me. It had a temporary, momentary financial setback on that party. Their hands are washed. My hands are muddy. Let's talk about it, chat. Come on, man. Let's fucking talk. I still deal with that. My phone still don't stop ringing from that. You know what I'm saying? So like, to paint it as if like, it's crazy. Like, I don't like to play victim, but to always be painted like that and to really be the one who gets the short end of the stick most of the time is wild. It's really wild. Cause I'm really like a good-hearted nigga. Simon, stop. Sorry, I yelled in the mic. Again, I'm sorry. I'm really a good-hearted nigga, y'all. And I don't need to say that to convince myself. I don't need to say that to get people to rally behind what I'm saying. I really know I'm a good nigga. I'm really a good nigga, y'all. And, you know, sometimes it does get bothersome to have to deal with all that a lot and embody that emotion and try to like contain it and not get angry and not cry and not be upset. But, you know, again, I guess I'm a martyr. But shout out to y'all, man. We ain't gonna dwell too long. I just wanted to, I know that was 45 minutes or probably 30 minutes at least of the first What's the Word. I just wanted to just give a little bit of context, bro. You know, I'm not reaction. I'm not doing reactions. I'm not watching what people said and then coming back to y'all and watching it with y'all and dissecting it. I just got mine off because respectfully, I hope everybody can agree, I'm still not a disrespectful nigga. I'm not gonna scream at niggas and just call you out your name. I'm just not me. I really believe calmness, man, really does win. So shout out to, I'm kind of looking at the chat a little bit. Shout out to the chat and some of the haters. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. Drop the Cash App in there for them if they'd like to help donate to me giving them content to react to in the chat. My Cash App is $Stet needs cash. I don't have super chats just yet, but because we just getting going. But if you'd like to contribute further, thank you. But all right, let's do something, man. Let's go into the next subject of What's the Word, man. There's a lot going on. We touched on it briefly about the fires out here in LA and how much damage that it is doing. And I wanted to, I don't know if y'all been seeing it, but it's been a big thing over here for us. So let's go through some of it, man. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on, man. It's in the Palisades, like I was telling y'all. It's destroying homes, it's trapping people, and it's an expensive part of this area of Southern California, so it's very expensive. So it says more than 30,000 residents in Los Angeles area are under a mandatory evacuation order to fast-moving wind drive wildfire. Oh, and that's the thing too. So on top of this, the reason why this is so bad out here, y'all. Oh shit. Music is playing. Wait, what music is playing? We've been going this whole time. Okay. Thank you. Hold on. Let me fix it. Hold on, y'all. All right, I think we good. My fault. See, I'm telling you, I'm doing it by myself. I'm sorry. Don't leave. I'm sorry. See, look, I'm fixing shit. I'm trying to go to reaction screens. I'm trying to do it up. All right, so am I good? There's no music playing, right? There we are. Okay, so that's see my baby helping from, she had her obligations and she trying to help. And I appreciate y'all trying to help too. But yeah, where were we at? So the wind is really bad out here, right? And that's, I think, is the biggest culprit, is the fact that they can't contain it, right? It's already bad. It's in places that they can't get to due to like road access for like fire extinguishers or firefighters. They be having to drop like shit out the helicopters. So like, it's already bad because it's in those areas, but now the wind is doing it and the wind is blowing shit like insane, bro. Like the other day, it felt like my house was going like through little earthquakes. So look at this shit, yo. So I don't know when this one was posted. I don't know how long ago this one was posted, but this shit is insane, man. So in this case, have y'all ever been, see this mouse, bro? I just ordered a new mouse and it's too sensitive. In this situation, man, what have y'all ever been in a natural disaster, or like have y'all ever like had to evacuate or plan for something that's considered a natural disaster? Let me put a chat up on my phone since I got this screen over here and I don't have a second screen yet. So again, this is all a work in process. Please bear with me. I got this screen over here and I don't have a second screen. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. So it look all right. Okay. I can see the chat now too. Music still playing? No, come on, bro. Hey, no, it ain't. I can see the chat now too. Music still playing? No, it ain't, man. See, y'all a cap, bro. Listen, bro, I'm trying to produce a show by myself, man. Damn. Quit throwing me off, bro. We trying to get going. All right. Yeah. So, have y'all ever dealt with that? What part of town? What part of the country y'all in, and what type of I don't know how to make it larger, y'all. Y'all gotta bear with me. This is episode 2, please, y'all. So I'm sorry if it's not all the way up to par. But have y'all ever been somewhere like tornadoes, hurricanes, fucking earthquakes? And if you have been in one of those, like, what is your preparation, or which one would you rather be in, I should say? Epic. Because wildfires, like, yeah, you feel like you have time to evacuate, right? So you have time to do something. Tornadoes, you get warnings, right? You get radio warnings. You got time to shelter, take cover, get out of Dodge sometimes, especially live in the Midwest where we got basements and shelters. Hurricanes, most time you got time to prepare. The only one you don't have time to prepare for is earthquakes. So that's why I always tell people, like, man, you tripping if you pick anything other than being in an earthquake. That's got to be the worst shit. Hey, mods, can y'all snipe some shit? Because I know y'all see some shit to snipe. Let's snipe it. Which, like, I don't think my dogs warn me of earthquakes. I've heard of that. Well, see, I grew up in the Midwest in Illinois, where really the only thing we had was tornadoes. So we had time to normally shelter, but they used to scare the shit out of me when I was a kid. We had basements and stuff, so we was okay. But I've dealt with earthquakes out here since I've been out here, but they haven't been too severe. But I ain't gonna lie, earthquakes, I think about that shit every day, like low-key, it could be scary. Oh yeah, look, check this out. This is this was crazy. I think this is on Sunset. I think it's on Sunset Boulevard right before you get to PCH, where because the fires were so bad, people had to get out and abandon their cars and took their keys and shit. So in order for the firefighters to get down the road, they had to epic, leave your brother alone, man. Damn. In order to get down the road, they had to bulldoze your shit. They was bulldozing Benzes, Teslas, all kinds of shit. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta be sick. But I'm sure somehow the city has to pay for that. This mouse sucks. I'm gonna fix that too. Like, look at this shit, bruh. Your whole car smoked out, windows busted, jammed against another car. Like, people don't really understand what's going on out here. This shit is really bad. Like, and two, I've realized living out here, people in Los Angeles, weather-related events, they don't know how to act. Like, a little bit of rain, a little bit of slippery road, maybe in like February, they panic. The road shut down. Ain't nobody doing nothing. So we tripping out here. People tripping out here. Let me see if there's audio on some of these. I haven't turned my speakers on. Hold on, y'all.
Evacuate the fire zone. Look at how many people had to do that. I have never seen anything quite like this.
All right, so I don't know how loud that is. I might have to turn that down. Again, I'm working through my mic audio for this right now until I get the interface. So shout out to everybody who's been donating. That money is going straight to a user interface. So that next stream on Sunday will be phenomenal. We'll have all the sounds and everything. But I don't know how loud that is. Tell me if this is loud. I'm about to just play this audio real quick as a test.
Fire's bulldozer did in fact
is that too loud?
To move these cars, push them off to the side in order to make a path. Well, I was reporting how many people had to ditch their cars, go on foot, evacuate the fire zone. Look at how many people had to do that. It's cool. Okay. I've never seen anything quite like this. We are talking about hundreds of cars on Sunset Boulevard, and it does appear
on Sunset,
to get the correct machinery into this fire zone. You can see that many of the cars now have dents on them. And I just confirm with LA County Fire that their bulldozer,
wild, Joe.
LA County Fire's bulldozer did in fact have to
Hey, Jody, I apologize, bro. I ain't gonna apologize no more.
In order to make a path. Well, I was reporting.
Yo, that's wild, man. I ain't gonna lie. I got another one, I think. I just want to go through some of the pictures. Y'all can see some of the topics we're gonna go through ahead of time. That's all right. Once I get my other screen, you won't be able to. So, look, there it go, right there, y'all. Come on. Imagine seeing this clip. Imagine seeing this clip and like you look and it's like, man, that's my shit. I left my car, man. They bulldozed my shit. What you do? You call your insurance company and be like, my car was part of the destruction. Like, what do you do? That's wild. I was driving last night to go pick up my weed. Shout out to my weed again. Cali plug. I don't have a sponsorship yet, but I hollered at the gang, so let's see what we can make happen. Smoking good Cali plug. I went to go pick up some tree last night, and I was on my way back. I was FaceTiming my girl trying to show her the I don't know how to zoom into the screen, y'all, to make those videos bigger. I'm sorry, but in a minute I will. I was trying to show her the fire. Nigga, the mountains was just burning. Imagine coming home and like getting home or evacuating from there and knowing your car just got trampled. That's wild. Nonetheless, y'all, be safe. You know what I'm saying? If you in those areas, be safe. What we got next, man? Let's see. I think we got some shit. Oh, I like this. I like this topic. So Billboard has released a top 50 artists of the century list. And I thought this was interesting because of the placement of some of these individuals. Let's see. Who we got? All right, so we got, tell me what y'all think about this. Again, I don't know how to zoom in, bro. I wish I'd have researched that, y'all. My bad. I don't know. I know I'm on Windows. I don't really know how to work Windows. I'm an Apple nigga, so I don't know how to zoom in on here for y'all to see this closer, but I'll read some off. Fuck it. All right, tell me what y'all think. 21st century. That's a long time. Top artists. Number 1, Taylor Swift. Number 2, Drake. 3, Rihanna. 4, Post Malone. 5, Eminem. 6, The Weeknd. 7, Beyonce. 8, JB, Justin Bieber. 9, Bruno Mars. 10, Usher. Maroon 5 comes in at 11. Adele at 12. Morgan Wallen at 13. Ed Sheeran at 14. Katy Perry 15. Lady Gaga 16. Pink 17. Chris Brown 18. Ariana Grande 19. And number 20 is Ye. So I'm going to show y'all the rest of them, but we just going to kind of put our eyes on, well, actually, we do got to talk about the second half, because the second half has a lot of big name artists. Control, plus Z to zoom. All right, but I don't want to fuck nothing up right now. So shout out to you for helping me. I'm gonna try that. I'm a technological nerd. I'm normally good with this shit, but I'm on Windows. I just don't want to do something and fuck it up. My mouse already sensitive, so I'm gonna chill. Drag out the screen out larger to the Streamlabs screen. Oh, okay, Rios, I got you. I know what you mean. Like make it fit the screen larger, but that messes up my aesthetic, man. Y'all like the aesthetic? Y'all like the aesthetic? It messes up my aesthetic if I make it bigger. But all right, we'll figure it out. As of right now, if you can't see it, you might be able to pinch your screen. Oh yeah, hold on. If you on your phone, pinch your screen and zoom in. Pinch your screen and zoom in and zoom in. Okay, so look where we at. How y'all feeling about though? Let's talk about. First question I want to ask. Based off of the first 20 people, is there people in the next 30 that should have been in the top 20? So let's do it that way. We'll stay with just the second slide. So let's look at the first slide real quick. All right, good glance, and then this one. Is there anybody on this list that should have been in the top 20? Stop, man. Why is Pink on there? Yeah, Pink is crazy, but if I don't know y'all demographic of age right now, but I'm a little older, and Pink had a big impact in the pop era during the early 2000s. So I could see why she's up there, but that's a Pink. All right, so yeah, again, it's a big demographic of music. What stands out to me though, first and foremost, Kendrick. Y'all saying Kendrick should go over there? Nas. Nicki, Wayne. Look right here, y'all. 29 and 30. 29 and 30. They should have been even 29, 30, 31, and 32. Call me a little biased because those are hip-hop artists. But all four, Jay-Z, Wayne, 50, and Kendrick, they for sure could have replaced some people in here, bro. Wayne could have replaced, like, all due respect to, like, Ed Sheeran, but he came out a little bit later. I think Tune had a longer, like, CB deserved to be up there. Bruno, Usher, Beyonce, Weeknd. I mean, these people believe. Post Malone is a crazy one, y'all. Wayne is top 20. Gotta be for sure. Yay, too. Like, top 10. Oh, he's on there. He's top 20. He's top 20. But that's just kind of disrespectful. Post Malone is wild. I'm not gonna lie. Post Malone started with White Iverson, infiltrated the culture. All due respect to him. Whatever, if that's not how he looks at it. That's probably how he was raised. He liked hip hop, but then went completely country and did his whole thing. But he's had big hits. He's had really big hits. But 4 of this century, that's got to be out of pocket, y'all. Beyonce is like behind Post Malone is crazy. Beyonce behind Rihanna, bro. I don't know though. Yay, top 4. But Beyonce at 7 and you put Rihanna before her and Post Malone and Weeknd. Oh, I think they disrespected Beyonce cold. Now that I think about it. And Wayne and 50. Ooh. I know it's not a hip hop chart. I get it. I understand that. But even in comparison to just careers, like Post Malone's career, Rihanna's musical career, because this is artists, musical career, against Beyonce's. Oh, I don't know, man. It's a cold list, bro. But I think the Wayne and Jay-Z, with these two right here specifically, their impact on just music in general, like not even hip hop. I know y'all saying it's a hip hop, you dig, but with music in general, nah, you leaving out Jay-Z and Wayne as top 20 is out of pocket for sure. For sure. Who what was I gonna ask y'all? Let me just do a quick little poll like I've been doing. How old are y'all? if y'all don't mind me asking, can I get like, or y'all can give me an age range or tell your age, whatever y'all feel comfortable. Let me know your age so I can just kind of know where my tribe is, where like what demographic I'm speaking to. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. 35, 50, 84. Shut up. 31, 31. Okay, we got some 30s. Yeah, we getting a mature audience in here, man. Okay. Shout out to everybody who young. Don't be ashamed to tell your age if you're young. It's all good. I embrace young people. I hope y'all can get some game from Context Matters. But I like having older, mature people in here. Just, and again, young people can be mature. I always have to do clarification because context matters. Young people can be mature, but it's good to know that older people, because in life, experience really gives you maturity. I'm not gonna lie. Like, experience, just going through shit and having to deal with shit and emotions in different parts of life, you mature. So having older people in here is good. I know kind of who I'm talking to. But we got some 20s in here. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate it too, because niggas be like, you an old head. Shut your ass up. You always preaching. You always talk. You talk too fucking much, nigga. Hey, excuse me. A lot of young people don't be trying to hear older people give any type of game or anything. So, but we in here just kicking it. I ain't trying to teach y'all nothing really, or trying to like make y'all change. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. I embrace it. Shout out to everybody with the ages in here, and shout out to everybody who's been doing my Cash App chats. Let's look into some of these Cash App chats, y'all, real quick before we transition to the next segment, because I don't want to ignore that, because that's the whole purpose of this. That's the whole purpose of this. So I don't want to ignore that. So let me do that real quick if y'all don't mind. I want to just show love to the ones who's showing love to me, and then I have a couple more. What's the words? You know what I'm saying? So how y'all feel? How do y'all like this this segment? This is the first segment, man. I hope it's a little drawn out now because I'm filling it out, but this is the first segment. What's the word? We're gonna talk about latest and greatest. All right, so we got some donations or some Cash App chats. Salute from Lil Prepaid. $5, brother. Thank you so much. Salute, broski. Keep prospering. That's love. Exotic Imaging. Hey, Exotic Imaging, he donated a little, you dig, $1 earlier. He paid for, I was like, hey, you paid for half my leaf. Good looking. And he sent another $1 for the other half. Nigga, I'm smoking one for you today, brother. On my mama, Exotic Imaging, I'm smoking one for you today. Who we got next? Osama. He gave me $1 for don't talk shit, bro. Just do you. Salute. For sure. I respect that. I respect everybody who's been telling me, you know, kind of where to focus my attention, and I appreciate it. So it's definitely noted. All right, next person. Who we got? Vaughn. Vaughn sent me $260. I appreciate you, bro. Not 260, not 260. $2.60, but that's love. For Keem, he said Keem had your back on what can go wrong. 100. T-Rail still got love for you. For sure. I can, you know. Sometimes the camera can maybe make people respond in ways they maybe not want to. So behind closed doors, people could have real emotions, but you know, maybe one day we'll cross that path. Let's see. Next one is Akila Jefferson. Shout out to you, sweetheart. I'm sure you're a female. I hope. Appreciate you for tuning in. $1 donation for more to come. More to come. More life. Thank you. Next one comes from LaJames, $2. My boy said, "Mod me up, LaJames Shuri. I'm in the chat. I got you, bro. Since you did this, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it happen. I don't want to overflow with mods. Let me just clarify. I don't want to feel like I'm shitting on nobody and not modding a bunch of people up. I don't want to overload at the beginning, because when I do make people a mod that are not inside of our circle, I do have to kind of clarify how I want the chat to kind of be moderated, like respectfully. So when I do pick my mods, I want to chop it up with y'all and just make sure we got an understanding. So I'm going to pick some people. Again, I appreciate the donation. I'm going to keep this in mind because you were a real one for that. All right, who we got next? All right, Keith Cox. Oh, shit. I don't know if this is the same Keith. I can't remember if that's your last name. Keith Cox, he said, I'm from Rockford. He's from my hometown. So shout out to Rockford. He said, I remember you in A West. That's a time, bro. That had to be, if you remember me in A West and Rockford, that had to be 2000. I left Rockford in 2007 when I graduated. I graduated in 06. I left the summer of 07. So that had to be 04, 05, 06 if you remember me in A West. But shout out to you for tapping in. That's super love. What's next? I can't really see the chat right now while I'm going through these, but I wanna run through them real quick. So be patient. I know my chat probably gonna drop out. 888. Hey, what's the angel number 888 mean? Because I just looked at my viewership and it's stuck at 888. And God been real present in my life lately, and I want to know what them angel numbers mean. I need to know what them 888s mean, because I've been feeling real good lately. I ain't gonna lie. God is good. Reginald said, keep doing your thing, bro. You stood tall through it all. Hey, that's a bar. Keep doing your thing, bro. You stood tall through it all. Appreciate the dollar, Reggie. That's love, man. You know, that's what I try to stand on, just morals. I may not always step right, but I step firm. That's just how I look at it. We got a couple more. I'm not going to draw them out. Shout out to Ohio Ties. Boy, my boy Ohio Ties always showing love in the chat and all the chats. I've been seeing him for a while. Shout out to you, G. $5 for the donation. That's much love. Pin your Cash App to the chat. Again, I tried to do it. I don't want to do it on stream and like be here calling MacWap or Rios or somebody and being like, hey, how do I do this? He kind of told me, but my mouse is crazy and I don't want to be doing all that right here in front of y'all. So I'll figure it out. I'm not tripping on the chili. We just getting started on this, man. I appreciate what y'all doing. But mods and people, y'all can drop it in the chat. My Cash App again, please. 7 says, the angel number 888 is often associated with financial prosperity, success, and abundance. Bye. Bye. $888. 888 is great. I was born in 88 too, y'all. Bye. Shout out to 7. Let's run this chili up, man. And don't get it twisted. We ain't stopping at just a podcast. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We gonna have all kind of content and vlogs and all kind of shit coming. Don't even trip. We don't come half-assed. We don't come unprepared. We go full-fledged. But yeah, bye. Shout out to 888. That's love. Yeah, drop that in the chat for me, please. I appreciate it. For a couple more donations to the cap chat, to the Cash App. $ Stet needs cash. All right, we got 3 more, I think, and then we up out of here to the next topic. All love, man. Fuck Dark Rainbow. $5. Appreciate you, James. Oh shit, this a nice looking one. Okay, not that anybody else's wasn't nice, but this just popped out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Julian Aguilera. I didn't mean to say your last name. Shout out to Julian. I got mad studio equipment if you need any production help. Shh. That's love, bro. I don't know you from a can of paint. You trying to help me, and on top of that, my nigga gave me 50 bones. Dog. Bro, you just gave me $50, G? That's so fucking sick. That's so inspiring. Ooh. I'm not even money hungry, but just to know that y'all fucking with me like that is gangster. Oh, that's cold. But shout out to you, bro. I'm gonna tap in. Shoot me a DM on Instagram so I know who you are. And we can talk. Another $1 from D New. Context matters. Hashtag context matters. Money bag. Fire sign. World. 100 in the flex emoji. Appreciate you. I don't know. Some payments failed. I don't know what that means. But appreciate you. What the? Do I? Oh, hold on. Before y'all donate, wait. Because I don't know what this means. Somebody, one of the mods, can y'all help me? It stopped my Cash App and said, payment was not sent. You reached the maximum number you could receive at the time. So I'm assuming y'all flooded me. And I don't know if it's going to come in later. And I don't know if it wastes y'all money. So if that's the case, stop. Please. I'm not greedy. Unless somebody can research what happens for me to let me know what happens if your Cash App reaches its income limit for the day. And if they'll still come later and I'll read them like next episode. But if they're going to stop and like decline and keep kicking back to y'all, don't do it no more. You can only get a maximum. You can only get so many per day. Oh, shit. Hey, I do got a Zelle and it's my email. I could do that, but I'm not. I appreciate y'all, bro. Okay, look. Nah, I ain't gonna do that just yet. I ain't that hungry. I ain't that hungry. I'm not even gonna do that, y'all. Y'all can hit me in my DM if you want to find a way to contribute, but I'm not gonna put my Zelle out here just yet. Zelle be doing a whole bunch of extras too, and that's my bank account. I don't want to do that. But Cash App, if that's the case, just chill for this episode. I got a total of a nice amount, okay amount. That's very appreciated, more than y'all know. So let's just chill now. If you want to donate later, just hit me in the DM. But let's get back into the regular schedule programming. I wish I had my sound effects, y'all. All right, so we were talking about in this news topics, Rihanna. She's actually number 3 on that list, like I told y'all. Hold on one second. She's number 3 on that list, and that's major. I think they're basing that also off impact, is what I'd have to assume. So with that being said, let's do something for the fellas in the chat. Rihanna just dropped some hot new lingerie, some spicy reds for Valentine's Day. Ooh! Let's look at my baby before I got in a relationship, Riri. Because good Lord. Look at my... Okay, my girl liked it too. So, so she knows Rihanna look good. I can say this. God damn. Look at them drawers. God damn. Good Lordy. Can't sing, but she fire. She can hold a note. She can hold more than a note. Them strings on that panties holding that ass. Good God. And she looked good. I don't know how much, respectfully, I don't know how much Photoshop was done, but she just had the baby and all that. You know what I'm saying? I think she had 2 back to back. No, she just had 1. I could be wrong. But she looked good in this joint. Hey, fellas and ladies, how y'all feel about lingerie? Now, those drawers I don't mind painting. This nigga tiny. It's a hurt. Now, them drawers I don't mind painting, nigga. Hell yeah, I'll paint them drawers. Hey, look, how y'all feel about lingerie? Look, I asked this question because we are in a day and age now where lingerie is like an outwear. Like, it's in everybody's pictures. Women putting it on and they posting pictures. They going out in little skimpy shit and lingerie. Like, do we as men, do we appreciate it from our woman, or is it just like, oh, it's okay? Or like, is it like, damn, she put on something sexy for a nigga? Like, woo, I appreciate that. Or do we just kind of look past it because it's the norm? Because I feel like it can kind of be watered down. You know what I'm saying? I know I love my woman. I love when she dresses up for me, if we're talking about me personally. But I can see why, because it's such the norm that it's like, we got to do something different. But how y'all feel? And then women, how y'all feel with putting lingerie on for y'all man, though? Like, do you get excited to do that? Are you excited for his reaction? Or is it like, does it spice up the moment? Does like to actually put on lingerie and like come out the bathroom type shit? Does that put spice to y'all relationship? Because I feel like with it being so normalized, I don't know. It's a must. Again, I'm looking at my phone just to read the chat because I don't have my screens. They come in today. Shout out to Amazon. Mindful of the youth. Throw that on, baby. Yeah, see, it definitely does. It gives you an element of excitement, right? This nigga said, give you some lotion bottle. Damn, Bugsy. I ain't that thirsty for it. Rocky tearing the walls up. That's funny. Yeah, she had 2 babies. Okay. All right, crack, though. Nah, for sure. For sure. Shout out to G. Thank you, bro. I'm cooking. I don't know. I think say they said it's low budget now. I don't know. You got to accept it a little bit. Oh, Scooter from Hoover. What up, G? Piggy Hendrix. These are all people. Y'all are the Braggart. Gangland Duda. Hank the Tank. All y'all, man, y'all been holding me down in all the shows and shit. I've been seeing y'all. Tafase. Winners Win 93. All real ones. Ohio Ties. Everybody. Reed. BYON. All y'all. If I'm missing anybody, it's not no disrespect. But I see y'all for real. But yeah, I'm all for the lingerie, man. I'm all for the lingerie. You know what I'm saying? The sexier, the better. maybe the less the better, but it adds a little spice. It adds a little spice. All right. But I like Rihanna though. I ain't gonna lie. She got that motherly look now. Link with Blasey for the creators one time. Yeah, man, I've never really I met Blasey like once or twice. He probably don't even remember when because I was just around and nobody would even had knew my name in this space. I was pulling up at No Jumper when they was filming at the end of the day and just being behind the scenes and shit. And I met him once, but I seen a lot of work he do. So shout out to Blasey. If somebody want to get the word to him, he can tap in or I'll tap into him. I would love to create something, bro. That's what I want to do. Shout out to Keem. I want to get with Keem. I want to create a specific line for Dedicator. Not a line, but a capsule, whatever you want to call it. I want to create a clothing capsule, a hat capsule for Keem. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to do that. And if any of the homies want to do shit, oh, shout out to TF, man. Shout out to my boy TF, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. For somebody I'd never really had much connection with or like had time to communicate with, he been showing a lot of love lately just off the strength of just being solid. Show me a lot of love, so I appreciate TF, and I'm actually about to help TF do some really dope shit. I don't know what he's announced yet, so I'm not gonna touch on it too much, but he for sure is about to do some amazing shit, and he asked me to be a part of it, and I'm honored and appreciative, and I'm gonna make some chili, and I'm gonna have a good time, and I'm gonna curate good relationships, and fuck with the people who fuck with me. So, shout out to the fly, man. Shout out to the fly, man. All right, so I got another what's the word topic, man, and it's kind of drawn off the top 50 list. We got another artist that's in the news. This man here is your boy Ye, Kanye West. He's being talked about right now again because he had another one of his moments or rants, I guess you call it, but I respect all of them. He calls them streams of consciousness. I respect that terminology. He's another creative genius that I consider myself. So I fuck with Ye, even though he is rash a lot of times. But yeah, so he's being talked about right now because, man, Adidas is still playing with my boy. Adidas is still playing with my boy, man. Why they doing that? Why you trying to cancel niggas out, bro? He said that he did the whole anti-Semitic statement. And ever since then, it's been brutal for him. But look, this is his statement. It's a little windy. It's a little long. Y'all can probably read it if you go to Ye on Instagram. I'm not going to read most of it. But the preface of it pretty much is when you Google Yeezy.com, the Adidas site comes up before the Yeezy site. Members at Adidas, stop doing this. Stop doing your moves to hold me back. Our partnership is done. Your $60 billion company that froze my accounts. Now I'm back on my feet, and I'm going to stand for this. And I'm not going to stand for this. I did phenomenal work for you guys, and because I stood up for myself, y'all tried to intimidate and oppress me. Damn, Kanye? What's the Kermit meme? I did phenomenal work for you guys. And because I stood up for myself, y'all tried to intimidate and oppress me. Everyone remembers I had major issues with Adidas because of design theft and oppression before the tweet. Whoa. Man. Side note, y'all know Jerry was corny and disloyal for doing the things with Adidas and not the way they're handled. So pretty much let's just summarize because this is really close to home, huh? Pretty much what Ye is saying is he feels like they're being manipulated. Where if you Google Yeezy, Adidas is coming up before them. That's what this screenshot is, now that we're talking about it. So this is marketing or strategic ad placement or keywording or SSO or whatever the back end stuff that people can do. And then when you also have tons of power and you got like unlimited resources, I'm sure you can make your ad pop up more than whatever you want. You got the power. You control the narrative. So you can make your shit pop up ahead of this. And he don't like this. So this is you still playing with me. You want them to buy these off-market Yeezys that I didn't approve from you guys so you guys can clear inventory or still make money off my brand and off my name. And that's driving away traction from what I'm really doing with Yeezy.com. Now, he doesn't still sell He still don't sell. Let me see. What is it? Yeezy.com, right? Let's see. Okay, so this fire actually. It's a cool little layout. I didn't even know I had this much merch out. Shout out to Ye, man. He never giving up on his vision, no matter what nobody say. I salute Ye forever. I'll ride with Ye to the grave, just off the strength of his mentality and his beliefs. But yeah, so you go to Yeezy.com. He don't even sell. He's not even selling those old shoes no more. He's not even selling the old 350s and the 750s and the dooms and he not even selling that shit right now. So it's even more of a slap in the face when you are this mouse. I'm gonna change the sensitivity. Fuck. It's even more slap in the face when it's like, damn, you selling the shit that I don't even want to sell no more, bruh. I don't even want to sell that shit. I'm over that look. That's old wave. I'm not wearing these runners no more. Like, I'm not, so you're still selling it as if like I'm pushing that. So it's technically detrimental to your brand. You're playing with my brand. You're imitating my brand. All to throw smut on me. When all I did was stay true to myself and spoke on what I felt and moved how I moved because I'm a business-minded individual, you throw smut on me and constantly are doing it. Like, let me live, right? I don't know. I guess that's the way I look at it. That's the way I gotta look at it. Hey, Scooter from Hoover. Stay tuned, OG. Stay tuned, brother. I appreciate everybody who's tuned in this long. I know we've been teetering for the views, but the views don't even matter. That's why I ain't even been talking about them except when I seen that 888. So we're not even gonna talk about it. But they can go up and down. I'm cool with 5 people to 20,000. It don't matter. We vibing. We building something. And then lastly, we're gonna get out of these news topics. We got a lot of shit to get into, for sure. So let's transition. We'll save some of these news topics to go through. And I do want to break up this segment real quick before we get into another one. And I want to do something pretty cool. So as y'all know, everybody's really been supporting my brand like crazy. Rugged Out Customs, all the rugs I be making by hand. A lot of shit I make by hand. Side note, these custom money bag pillows, I will be selling these too if you need them. These were made by hand. This $ was hand painted. You know what I'm saying? So I will be selling these. That actually, I'm gonna get some merch together. That'll probably be some of my merch where you can buy the money bag pillows. But yeah, I make rugs, man. I make a lot of dope shit. But shout out to Rugged Out Customs, my brand. I want to do some dope shit and some funny shit. But I want to give away a rug. I don't know how I want to do it just yet. I really don't know how I want to do it. But I have a rug that I want to give away. Let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. All right, so because I am the rug man, rug cuz, nigga make rugs. You a rug making ass nigga, huh? Nigga, you make rugs, nigga. You a rug maker. So since I do make rugs, I would like to show y'all a rug I'm gonna give away. I made it a while ago and I never posted it. I didn't really know what I was gonna do with it yet, but this is perfect scenario. So y'all can help me come up with an idea. I'll try to give it away next Sunday on Stet Sundays at 4 p.m. when we go live again. I'm gonna try to actually give it away to somebody. So over the course of the next 3 days or today, I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna want it to do, or before we end up streaming, I guess, and how I want to give it away. Y'all can help me, but it's something cool, man. I don't know how good it's even gonna look on camera, but all right, man. So look, shout out to all my kings out there. Shout out to all my queens out there. But this is a little chess piece, man. This is the king chess piece. It's a nice size, bro. It's probably like 2.5, 3 feet tall. It's a cool little piece that could go on anybody's wall, anybody's room, floor, game room. You know what I'm saying? You can give it as a gift if you want to re-gift it. We all elephant Christmas party over here if you want to do that. But it's a handmade piece. It's something simple, man. I don't want to brag, but I can go way harder than this. But I just want to show my appreciation to y'all for fucking with me somehow. And this will be the way to do it. So if there's any of the homies, even if any of the ladies want to get this, we will be giving this away on Sunday. This Sunday coming up, Tap in with the chat. I might do like a live chat somehow, and I'll pick somebody randomly blind and give it away on the chat on Sunday. So tune in with me on Sunday. Context Matters, episode 3. We will be giving away the chess piece. So, and nah, I ain't gonna let you buy it for $300, Brody. This giveaway, I'm this love to the fans. I've told you I'm not money hungry, bro. I'm gonna give this one away. And if you want to shop with me, I'd love to shop and do the whole shit. But yeah, play chess, not checkers, man. That's cold, huh? It's kind of ironic how, you know what I'm saying, that works, right? Let me show y'all something just to show y'all how quick this can go and then how dope it'll look. Watch. Watch how quick this go and how simple it is. Let's see, that look about right. I'm feeling like a king right now, y'all. Y'all can get a custom piece from me. I'm gonna just do it like this. Damn, Simon, you ruined it. We're gonna do it like this, y'all. This the giveaway, right? We're gonna give this away on Sunday. Play chess, not checkers, man. That's what that checkmate. Ooh, checkmate. I like that. Oh, it's a little high, huh? Oh, no, it ain't. No, it's good. Okay. Checkmate. That's what we doing. The episode on Sunday might that look crazy on the wall, Joe. The lighting may not look the best, but it's got some good gray in it and shit. But Sunday episode might be called Checkmate. That's funny. Even though the king is really not he's probably the least powerful piece on the board, if you're really being honest. The king is meant to be protected and stay still and rule the castle and oversee things. And he's an overseer, so yeah, the king, he's still technically powerful. You got to protect him at all times. So somebody gonna get that on Sunday, man. Bam, 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 bam. We giving that away. A Rugged Out Customs. And if you don't, you know what's crazy too? Man, I'm about to go crazy with this my products though. Watch. Because the whole theme, I had made this before I even came up with this money back theme for Context Matters. Man, we might start like selling some dope shit, y'all. I'm feeling good. I like to create, man. So we gonna have to tap in and do that. Damn, money fly. Money fly. All right, we're giving that away Sunday. Let's move on. We're giving that away Sunday. We'll figure out how to do it and do it. Tap in with @RuggedOutCustoms on Instagram. RUGD Out Customs. Drop that in the chat for me if there's any mods or any people who's fucking with me. Drop that in the chat. And go fuck with me, man. Go follow that page. Like some art, man. Shop with me. All right. What we got next? So we're going to transition, man. We're going to transition out. We're going to transition out into the next segment. Give me a second. Again, I'm trying to. The next segment here. The next segment we got is going to be called Boom. Outta Pocket. Outta Pocket, y'all. This topic here is, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know when you see a story or you hear something and somebody like, that's crazy. That don't even seem right. That's what we doing here with this segment right here we call Outta Pocket, man. That's crazy. And the first one I have for y'all is the baddie, the MILF, the whatever you call her past, Drea. Let me switch it over, y'all. My bad. Drea Michelle has spotted courtside with her 22-year-old son watching her 22-year-old boyfriend, baby father, play basketball. Is this out of pocket? We get the optics, right? We get what it looks like. And like maybe the respect level and the understanding that they may have, right? So we have to be respectful to their relationship. But is this out of pocket? Your boyfriend is the same age as your son. And like, what's that dynamic though? Like, is your, I think they might have said it somewhere in here. I think they play video games together and shit. So Drea spotted courtside with her 22-year-old son to support her boo Jalen Green. Drea and her romance with Jalen Green had once again made headlines. Over the weekend, photos and videos surfaced of the 39-year-old model. 39. Damn, she got 17 years on them. Model and entrepreneur and attending one of Green's games with 22-year-old son Nico, reigniting controversy surrounding her relationship with the young NBA star. The influencer was seen in several images sitting next to Nico on the floor seats. In one video, she's seen walking into the game. Earlier this year, she gave birth to the child with Jalen Green. 22-year-old boyfriend has kept her in the spotlight. Relationship sparked heated debates. And that's kind of why I wanted to bring it up. I don't know if it's really a heated debate, but I want to know y'all thoughts. I got y'all ages. So now we got an idea of, where y'all at with age and relationships. So what's diabolical? Very out of pocket, right? Very out of pocket. I'm supposed to have my Out of Pocket logo up here on the screen so y'all know what we're talking about. But yeah, this is still out of pocket. This is out of pocket for real. I think, again, we shouldn't really move and operate off what people think or what people look at and assume. Because at home, it's probably a super dope relationship. I mean, there might be able to be an understanding, like, if my mom, I don't know, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy. I couldn't imagine being 22 and my mom dating a 22-year-old. Oh no, oh no, hold on, man. I had to. You know how sometimes you got to say something out loud and like bounce it off yourself, pause to like hear it. No, 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 oh no, hell no, moms, you oughta, man, hell no, ain't no motherfucking way I'm about to come in this house and this nigga Instagram feed got the same shit on it as me. Ain't no way I'm about to come in this house and this nigga and my mom dating a nigga who trying to keep up with the job. I seen the nigga my mom dating at the event I was just at. Ain't no motherfucking way, bruh. Ain't no way. She for sure out of pocket. She gotta be. I can't even. Oh, I forgot there's pictures to this. My fault. That's crazy. Dre's baby to graduate a year later. I bet them niggas be playing video games and Madden and shit together. I bet they probably have a dope relationship. See, that's why I'm like not tripping, because I know the home life balance for them to step out like that. That balance has to be there for it to be respectful. I can't click that. The balance has to be there to be respectful for them to pop out like that and not care what people gonna say. But you know, but yeah, people do. Men do it all the time. Drea, do you? Damn, men do it all the time. Why do y'all care? See, a lot of women are taking up for her. Like, she got her a young one. Like, man, that's wild. She probably buying them video games and chips. She ain't too bright. Gotta respect her game. No, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, she still got it though. Shout out to Drea, man. All bullshit aside, I was supposed to, back when YouTube families were really booming, I was supposed to actually start editing and directing her YouTube channel. But it fell through. It fell through. I don't even really remember how. I think she was pregnant or something. She was like trying to get things in line, but it fell through. But I was supposed to do that. I was in communication with her. But shout out to Drea. Hopefully something come around maybe another day. So I think that's out of pocket. I think we can all agree that that's out of pocket, especially when it's like publicized to the extent that it is. I feel like you got to be wary of the optics that you do put out to the public at times, especially when you're in a place of influence. Like, even though she's not really like known for super talent, she's still considered an influencer. So what she does, there's probably younger girls who look at that. I mean, look at the chat. There's people in here who are pretty much saying like they rocking with it. So not that it's a bad thing, but the embrace she has from it is like, okay, cool. So she, she has an influence, right? And she's got to have an influence, but still out of pocket, I think, a little bit. Got to be. All right. That was out of pocket. We do have one more out of pocket I think I want to touch on real quick. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can Yeah, it is out of pocket. Yeah, we got a somewhat out of pocket, at least in my opinion. That's kind of why I wanted to talk about it, because this one here, again, what y'all think, bro? This is like, I hope y'all understand what this show is gonna be is a lot of me trying to really talk to y'all and trying to read the chat back, like live interaction like that, so that it can feel engaging. I'm in here by myself, so it's weird just talking to the air, but I'm pretending like all y'all in here right now. Mac, what up, my G? Put the M's in the chat for my brother Mac. What's up? Hey Mac, I think I need to pull up to Apollo Saturday. I think I need to pull up to Apollo Saturday. Mac, I ain't got my buttons today, Mac. I'm trying to get an interface, you know what I'm saying, soon. But I think I need to pull up to Apollo just to have some fun, bro. Just to pod with no gimmicks and no drama no more. You know, just to pull up and just pod. Not be put in a trick bag, not be asked questions. You know what I'm saying? I think the homies understand now, you know, so I don't think we would be like that. Shout out to Tiny, Keem, TF, and Mac. I think I need to pull up on Saturday, man. What y'all think? Y'all think y'all would be dope for me to pull up on Apollo? I fucks with my niggas, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I fuck with that, you know. Sometimes you just gotta go where you're appreciated to some extent. Finally gonna meet your long lost brother Kev. No, I'm not saying go to Apollo like I'm not asking to have like a permanent seat. You know, obviously if something came about and it was something, but I'm not asking for that. I'm just talking about just go pull up with the homies. It is a safe space for the most part. No, I ain't gonna lie. Before, yeah, Mac, you know, you be holding it down for a nigga. But all right, so look, we're gonna talk about this real quick because I want to know y'all opinion. Again, there'll be a lot of these topics where it's gonna be like male and female based because I like those dynamics. It's the most different dynamic that we can talk about. The intellect or the thought process behind men and women. So I want to see y'all opinions on stuff like this. Call it corny or whatever. That's the kind of stuff that intrigues me. But J-Lo and Ben Affleck get divorced for the second time, pretty much. And I guess there was a court settling that saying that she will be keeping her $5 million engagement ring in her divorce settlement with Ben Affleck. After 2 years of marriage, Lopez and Affleck finished their divorce on January 6th, following Lopez's filing for dissolution August 2024. Court documents obtained by People show that Affleck waived the claim to Lopez's assets, including her jewelry. Okay, so just off that first statement, he sounded like he was a real nigga, in a sense. Or was he a hoe-ass nigga? Because, like, sometimes when you break up, you want to, like, take everything or, like, you know, throw shit out the window and pull it down, right? So, like, in this case, was he a real nigga or was he a hoe-ass nigga for, like, saying, okay, I don't even want none of her. I got too much chili. I'm not even gonna be like that. It's an amicable divorce. And I ain't got no beef with her, so she can just keep whatever we have going on. Ain't no prenup. She can just keep whatever. I ain't tripping. That's kind of bossy on one hand, but on the other hand, it's like, nigga, hell no, bitch, you gonna have to run that. You gonna have to run that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care how paid I am and how nice I am. It's a certain thing. But $5 million, 8.5 carat radiate cut green diamond ring he gave her in 2021. 5 M's. And that's one of the items she gets to keep. And it's an engagement ring. Essentially like a promise ring. It wasn't even the wedding ring. Like, okay, keep your wedding ring, right? Like, that went through a ceremony. God bless that. Your pastor, your family was around. It was a big deal. Your wedding ring's a huge deal, of course. And well, some people may not get engagement ring and a wedding ring, but if the ones that do, this is an engagement ring. Ben got to hold that L. She probably collected them like Infinity Stones. Oh God, she didn't have some shits. J-Lo wants a souvenir, a $5 million one. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's an engagement ring. That's almost like the promise that you're gonna love me, I'm gonna love you forever. Like, nah, bitch, run that. Keep the wedding ring. We went through that. But no, you gotta run that engagement ring. 5 M's, bitch. I don't care. I don't know what Ben Affleck want to do. I'm taking that out and putting it in a stone on a necklace or something, or trading it back in and going to buy some property. God damn. Could y'all imagine walking around with 5 M's on one finger? Like, really imagine that shit? That's wild, bruh. Hey, Peaceful Rage, I appreciate you shouting out other people that I don't have no issue with, but right now we're not going to entice other people in the chat to think this is something that is really not. And if you're not happy in here peacefully, your name's Peaceful Rage, you can go watch Homeboy. It's all love. But you ain't gotta like try to make it seem like it's a whole ordeal, my nigga. We just popping shit. We kicking it. It's started at 1 o'clock today. Nigga, it's afternoon time. If you ain't like it, deuce. Don't kick them. Don't kick them. We ain't doing that. We ain't gotta kick them and do that. But let's not rile up the tribe. The tribe is rocking with me. All right, so people saying, look how whatever the Jasmine brand is, must be a female company. No shade. It said good for her. Talking about some good for her. Let us know your thoughts. I don't know. She came up for sure. Who? Well, obviously, I would say who took the L. There's no way she could have took the L in this at all. The only chance for an L is here. So I would say, is J-Lo out of pocket for not giving it back? Or is Ben out of pocket for not requesting it back? What do y'all do in a relationship? When y'all break up, let me ask y'all while I take a little pivot here, because I want to transition into something cool too. What do y'all think when y'all break up? Is it like, I guess it depends how you break up, right? But is it like, run me minds, I need everything, fuck you, everything you stand for, take all that shit off, get out, I need, man, hell no. Or you just keep it pushing like an adult and just do whatever. This makes me wonder, because niggas was whacking out murals, and I don't know. I don't think I did anything to get my mural whacked out. Damn, that was some dope art. It was y'all shit. It's y'all logos. And don't get it twisted, they not throwing that away. I ain't trying to touch back into it. They ain't throwing that shit away. They gonna put it upstairs somewhere else in the house. That's good art. It's valuable art. Respect it or not, hate me or not. I would hope they wouldn't throw it away. I really don't care, but I wouldn't hope so. Which brings me into something. Hey, actually, I know there's a lot of FMW fans in here. I'm not asking to separate myself from the fans or the supporters. I'm not asking if you fuck with me, you can't fuck with that. If you fuck with that, you can't fuck with me. Like, I'm not even that type of person, so I embrace it. But what do I do in this situation? Do I do the same thing and be petty? Would I be out of pocket to like take something like this and be like, man, I'm finna throw this shit away, nigga. I'm finna burn this shit. Or, man, I'm finna piss on this shit. I'm about to shit on this shit. Like, would that be the mature thing for me to do based off of shit? Or would it just be like, man, you know what? These niggas doing their shit and there's people in the chat that fuck with me, that fuck with them. Maybe y'all want it. Maybe I can be the guy to say, hey, if you in here fucking with them and you fucking with me, it's all love. It ain't no hate. Y'all don't know everybody personally to like really dive in that much to hate me because they hate me or not fuck with me or whatever. So like, let's do something cool too. We gonna give away some shit. Out of love. I'm gonna put they brand on my seat right here. Cause I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? I made it. I fuck with it. So they've been here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because these were gifts that was supposed to be given. I think this was supposed to be given a smack. This one right here is actually not even finished, to be honest, y'all. I never finished the carving work, the post work, so this one may not look as crisp. I normally would never sell something that's not complete. But it's still dope as is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still think it's dope as is. I took a lot of time to make it. So, yeah, man, these are here. And I could be petty and be like, throw that shit away or burn it or take that shit down and get that shit out my house. But I don't got that in me, y'all. I don't know why. I think God is just mentally like lately just put me on like a different thought process. I don't know. So what? We gonna do that? Somebody said donate it to MacWow. Adam gonna buy it. That's funny. That's funny. Messy Mac. That's funny. Let me see. No, my Cash App right now is down, y'all. I don't know if I can still get donations. So we gonna chill on donations. Just save them for episode 3, man. I don't know. $1 raffle, that would be cool. $1 raffle for anybody who potentially could do it. I could make some okay money, huh? I should keep it. No, I ain't gonna keep it, man. I got other stuff. I got hats and t-shirts and stuff for the sake of, but this is art, you know what I'm saying? And if I'm not gonna display it, then the least I could do is get away. Oh yeah, I'm still talking. Look. Do y'all wanna be just like the rest of the homies? Oh shit. $1 raffle is tight. Dollar raffle might be tight, bro. I don't know, man. I'm having fun, bro. I'm high. I'm about to roll another blunt. Scooter, I don't know if you was talking to me, but let me rock, bro. I'm just being real, bro. I'm just literally everybody saying like, where was this step before? Like, this is really me. I'm able to be a goofball and play around and have fun and troll and joke and give you good game at the same time. This is what I wanted Fair to say to be, but here we are. Uh, yeah, we gonna figure out how to do these. I think we'll do a raffle for these. I'm gonna make some chili off of these, and if you fuck with them, it's all love. It's all love. If you fuck with them, go to their videos, they streams, do all that, but come fuck with me too. And somebody who fuck with them is gonna get these. So the Fig Community joint, the street sign, nice size. Y'all can add that to y'all rooms. And I don't know if I made one of these for somebody else too, because I think this is a 101 or a 1 of 2. This might be a 1 of 2. And this is a 1 of 2. The other one y'all seen of this was on the wall of BOF at the house. This is a 1 of 2. So these are low key dope, limited edition, man. So again, a lot of homies over there, a lot of niggas over there is really homies. You know what I'm saying? Still homies or whatever. So yeah, if y'all want to be a part of that, let's rock. Let's run it up. We'll do a raffle for those. I'll give away this, and we'll just raffle those off. I'll create a raffle and we'll do that up. All right, so we're gonna move on from that. Again, we ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I think I'm only gonna do maybe. Ooh, this shit could go for a second. Let me see what I want to tweak a little bit, because I don't want to. Am I okay, y'all? I don't want to feel like. Look, I don't want to feel like I'm overwhelming nobody to be here, obviously, or whatever, but I just don't want to feel like I'm just doing too much, right? So let me know if y'all okay. Y'all rocking with me for a little bit longer. I got a few more things I want to do. I got one more out of pocket I want to go through, and I got another segment, and we just going to try it like that. What y'all think? I mean, I can, if y'all got something to do, Y'all chilling? Yeah, I'm chilling. We chilling. All right, we for the people. For the people. The tribe, we in here. The tribe is in here. We in here. Okay, cool. Then I got one more out of pocket because I like this topic. Because nah, bruh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's out of pocket. And the last out of pocket I got for today is this. Tell me what y'all think, because this is a good conversation. Starter, at least. Walmart, they selling lookalike Berkeys to the people who can afford the I don't like calling it knockoff, the replica. No, they ain't give them back. I've been had those. I made those to either sell or to give to one of the homies, I'm sure. The Berkey, y'all. What y'all think about this? It literally looks like a Birkin bag. And we all know, if y'all not familiar with the Birkin bags, hold on, let's see.
Hermes Birkin bag.
Yeah, this is Walmart?
Yes, it is, and it has become a hit.
Oh, wow.
It looks very,
yes, that
very
one
similar
does.
to it. So some people are calling it the workin.
That bitch look identical.
Birkin.
Hell yeah.
It's working, and it starts at $78. It is so popular, it appears to be completely sold out in all colors.
I bet.
On Walmart's website. So the real Birkin bag starts at, do you guys know this? $10,000. Unbelievable. Walmart, ladies and gentlemen, has put out a handbag.
That's wild, bro.
Yo. Why am I about to purchase a motherfucking Birkin?
I know that's right.
Why am I about to purchase a motherfucking Birkin?
Not the working.
Hold on.
Not the working Birkin. She flexing too.
Honestly, it's getting carried away. It's actually getting scary.
It's getting scary, right? Look, chat, what y'all doing? How y'all feel about this? Is the reason why I really wanted to ask this question, because I want to, everything I talk about, I want to take the context a little deeper, right? I don't want to just talk about the headline. We can laugh at this and be like, oh, it's crazy. But I want to ask y'all, how do you guys feel about replica goods? Or like the term, I guess, knockoff, whatever term y'all call it. How do you guys feel about replica goods? Like, do y'all think that that's like, oh no, that's out of pocket? That you to wear something that is a replica of something that you already like? Because essentially, look, this is my take. While y'all tell me, this is my take. I'm looking for one right now. Look, boss your bitch up, my nigga. Get her right. Get her right, bruh. So I just want to know how y'all feel about it. I'm cool with it. Look, I look at it like this. And this is the reason why I wanted to bring this topic up, is because the whole we paint people as being less than because, or laugh at them because they want something that looks like something that they like, but they can't afford it. And when we shop and we buy things in life, 9 times out of 10, 9.9 times out of 10, we buy things because we like the way it looks, right? Where around town is those coming from? Hermes. That's why. Okay. Oh God, it might be the real thing. Wow, huh? They stole them bitches. It's just like when we buy things, we buy it because we want it to look a certain way. Like, oh, that shirt look good, or oh, them shoes look good, or oh, that chain look good. When we shop as consumers, we don't go shop. At least I don't think we go shop with the mindset of like, I'm only buying it because it's real. Right? Like, when we buy, you see something, a chain, like, yeah, maybe jewelry's a little bit different. You like say, I might buy it because it's real. But anything else, like, we don't see something like a Gucci bag. You don't see like, I want it because it's real. No, you want it because you like the way it looks. It's gotta be. We shop with our eyes. Like, so you like the way it looks and you don't really buy it because it matters. So this is my take. Call me whatever you want, but I don't have a problem with replica goods as long as it's not like distasteful, you know what I'm saying, or like overboard. Like, don't come with the Gucci shirt, Gucci pants, Gucci belt, Gucci shoes, Gucci hat, Gucci glass. Like, don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't make it look bad. But like, bro, if you a nigga that's always aspired to want to have a Gucci backpack or like a Louis backpack, and that bitch is $1,500, $2,000, but you just love the way it look and you like how it would make you feel, and you can get one, a replica that looks really good or close to it in the same feel or whatever for like $200, shoot it, right? Like, I don't know why we shun in society, specifically our culture, why we shun people for wanting to look the part but not being able to afford it. That's what bargaining is for. That's what bargain shopping is for. Like, that's why people make alternate goods at a cheaper value for the people who can afford it. So why do we laugh at people, and why are we looking at people like, oh, you out of pocket for wearing something that just they bought it because they like the way it looks? They don't give a fuck if it's real. I bet Birkin doing this. No, I think that would devalue Birkin. I wouldn't say that much. I'll come moissanite chain before fake clothes. Oh God, like, bro, what is the obsession with diamond testing? But keep it a bean. These motherfucking diamonds on my neck ain't real. What the, bro? Like, ain't nobody faking no funk. But like, you buy it because you like the way it looks. It's a portrayal. It's a. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, if this bitch was real, I probably wouldn't be on this motherfucker talking to y'all. It'd be not in a bad way, but like I would, if I had a $50,000 tennis chain on, $100,000 tennis chain on, 200, whatever this would be, I wouldn't be in here giving out my cash app. Let's just say that. So I ain't even gonna hide behind the fact that I know that shit ain't real. My bracelets, my gold bracelets, my under chains, gold, my nose ring, my earrings, my glasses, all that's real gold. I'll do real gold. But I like to this point, like, you buy diamonds mostly because of the way they shine, right? Or because how they're gonna look, how they gonna hit the light, what kind of impression you're gonna give off. So if you're gonna be the type of person who is gonna shun somebody for wanting to look apart or feel apart or like have a nice fashion trend that doesn't break their bank or make them do something stupid like go spend your whole fucking life savings on a Birkin just to fit in. Like, nigga, let these people go get a knockoff, a replica Birkin and leave their ass alone. Nigga, leave their ass alone. Straight off work, the context matters. You know? That's funny. How ironic. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to preach to the sheep, my nigga, because, like, we got to wake people up in our society and our culture somewhat because, like, it's a dumb idea to think keeping up with the Joneses with material items makes you cool. At least in my mind, again, I need to have a disclaimer like Paulo got at the beginning. Like, these are just my thoughts. I'm just rambling. But I feel like, man, let people do what they want to do, bro. Yeah, like that's $5,000 fit with no car, like you blowing through hundreds of thousands of dollars and you immobile, like, or you going to buy a chain before you have a house and a chain costs 100 bands. That's a down payment for a crib and shit. Like, just we gotta preach to our society a little bit more. Obviously financial literacy, right? But it's deeper than financial literacy. It comes with maturity and decision making when you get older, because you can be financially illiterate but be a good decision maker and know that spending 80% of my income for the month on frivolous goods is gonna make you like, that's not smart. So I just think we don't shun people for trying to look the way they want to look with a limited budget. Stop licking, Icon, please. Pause. That sounds crazy, bro. He just licking his paws. Whoa. That's the white side of Stet talking. I guess, bro. I don't know. I guess again in our culture, it's frowned upon, and that's my point. That's why context matters. I love this because you just hit it on the head. You said that's like the white side of me, and I know you just trolling. It's all love, but it's like this is the white side Stet talking. No, I'm saying, but it's like, who cares? I think in black culture, the other half of me, in that society and in that culture, we just put too much emphasis on shit like that.
No, buying those Walmart Birkins.
Oh no, we good. We good. We good. No, we good. No, we good. No, we good. We turn that off. Yeah, I don't know. I just let people do their thing, man. And in our society and our culture, we shouldn't shun people for that. That's all I'm saying. So where we at? Yeah, I'm just being logical, Hank. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about priorities, and even no matter how much money you got, there's always something better you can do with your money besides spend it, in my opinion, on material items or frivolous goods that are just for the acceptance of others. Because essentially when people buy these things, it feels good as a reward to yourself, but when you show it off, it's a trophy. And you show off a trophy for acknowledgement or to be seen. So these are trophies, they're hood trophies. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna buy a Rollie and do the whole thing, but we just gotta be smarter. We just gotta prioritize, I think, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's it. All right, we drug this one on long, but again, I'm just filling this out, y'all, and we winging it. Y'all said we chilling. So let's get into another segment. I think, which one should I do though? I don't know. That could be that, but that could be that. I like this one. I think since we in the mode of like real talk right now, let's kind of just stay with a little bit of real talk. I don't know if y'all here for drama or not, but that's over. I like this one right here. I like this one a little bit. Shout out to my lady. She be helping me with some of the topics and shit too. You know, so I'm not 100% one man band, but I like this one right here. Let's see what y'all think. So this is black athletes. This is my, oh shit, I didn't even drop the you dig. Hold on, let me go back. See, sometimes when you fuck up, you just gotta go back and do it right. You know what I'm saying? All right. This one right here. Next segment, y'all. Next segment. We got a couple of these. This is real life. This is entertainment, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? We got segments. Let's do it like this, man. Droppin Gems. This is food for thought, digestible wisdom, right? Food for thought, digestible wisdom. I like this segment. This segment really is honestly what probably inspired the entire idea of how ironic I have a Feed Your Brain shirt on too, right? This concept came because this was actually the more so like the concept of Fair to Say, I think, where it was like, we want to drop gems. We want to give game. You know what I'm saying? We want to talk about topics that make you open your mind and just think a little bit deeper. You know what I'm saying? Go a little bit further into your thought process behind it. And so this kind of inspired me to make this segment. And so Droppin Gems, this is food for thought, digestible wisdom. He thought the chess piece was a graphic. I know it looked crazy. It's a rug, bro. That shit is a rug. Dropping gems, the food for thought, digestible wisdom. So the first one I have for this, now that I've explained kind of like what the concept is, and you guys know, let's engage. Dropping gems. So this one is, and I always leave my screen up. I gotta get good at that. Black athletes go from being drafted. This is a statement from, I don't know who Raheem Shabazz is specifically. Oh, journalist and director. Okay, guess why context matters. Journalist and director Raheem Shabazz has an interesting take on black male athletes marrying white women. He believes that the interracial relationships are becoming the norm with professional athletes, though it could signal a disconnect from the black community. Let's see what he says a little bit further. Black athletes go from being drafted into the NFL to signing a lucrative contract with millions to marrying a white woman. It's happening so often, it's starting to seem normal. My position is when a black person marries outside of their race, it symbolizes a disconnect from the black community and is a reinforcement of white supremacy. Ooh, that's a stretch. I don't know, but his opinion. Black athletes who amass significant wealth have the potential to reinvest in black-owned businesses, charities, schools, and initiatives that uplift their community. However, when wealth is shared with or passed down to non-black families, it could diminish the economic base of black communities. Okay, so there is context in this, and I can pull this back up since we know what we're talking about. Let me go to the chat, see what y'all saying. Hank the Tank. Man, the word of the day all the time could be asset, brother. Acknowledgement, bro. That's it. This shit is endless, bro. I'm again, no cocky shit. It don't stop. My girl always trolls. Something to come up, she'll look at me and she'll be like, the hamster wheel going, ain't it? That motherfucker be. Nigga, I just be running on that bitch in my mind like, I'm gonna get it until I finally can get it. And somehow the hamster wheel just stops for me and I get it. And then when I get it, we start running again and we get to the next one. So, it's just like, she look at me and be like, man, that hamster wheel going. I'm like, hell yeah, it's going. And then next thing you know, it's like, damn, that's cold, babe. You really, man, that's, shout out to my support system. All right, so to this point right here, do black male athletes marrying white women reflect a disconnect in the black community? So my take. I don't think it signifies a disconnect. I think it signifies, like when you grow up one way and it's everything is the norm and you're so accustomed to something or you've been preached something for so long, and then when you finally get the opportunity to live your life on your own means, you want to do the things that were shunned upon you when you were younger or whoever your support system was telling you. Like when that would occur, you tend to like, like if your parents limit you from something for so long, they always say you're gonna wild out and do it anyway because you told me not to. Like, but it's almost like that same sense. Like we're taught this, or there's certain people in certain families that are like, stay with your own and stay black with black and whatever race with whatever race, and that's what's preached to you. But when you get out and you realize that, hey, maybe I've been being sheltered from certain things, and not saying there was nothing wrong with your parents wanting you to only date inside your race, but maybe it was a little sheltering, right? Like, you would, at least I would think, you're sheltered for something for so long that you may have an interest in, and you can't really do it or divulge into it. But then when you get the opportunity to, you do it. So I kind of look at it like this, like maybe it's like, not necessarily always fun. It could be, obviously love is involved, but I think you try things. And we start to see that, at least it's looking like a lot of businessmen, not just athletes, black men with money, lean towards white women. Is that because of how white women interact with their black male when they have money? Is it because it's like a submissive thing? You know what I'm saying? Is it like, like it makes me wonder. Is it like a submissive thing? Do white women, I've never really dated a white woman. I've been with some white women, you know what I'm saying? But I've never dated one to the point where I could really dissect that and know. But it always seems like when you see interracial relationships with white women and black men, the white woman is normally very submissive. And she's normally very like attentive to the man's needs, or like wants to make sure that he's good or well taken care of in any form or fashion. Whether that's emotionally, financially, women, helping pay black men's bills, or white women want to try to cook or whatever, emotionally cuddling, giving you some good old top, when white women known for that Becky. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like how white women are raised, Sierra. I see. That's what I'm saying. It makes me wonder, like, it's the easier route. That's a good point, CB. That's a good point. We don't go for the BS and cheat and just be financially secure in the end. I don't think it's that even that black men want to just mess with white women because they want to cheat and then it's okay. Because there's plenty of black women out there that let their man cheat if they're in the right position. I don't really think that's the direction of it. I think there is a difference. I feel like there is a stereotype that black women put up with less, right? And are going to be more like stern or put their foot down or like stand on something and not let you kind of walk over them or make them more submissive than they want to be. Whereas white women will kind of like, they'll fall into that, like, like more softer. So I agree with black women have a little bit more, like, we don't play that. But I still don't know. I don't know. Is it white women? The white women fucking better? Hey, fellas. Again, I've had some relationships with some white women, but I'm only half white. I'm half black. Is that it? Is it like the fetishing, the stereotypes, porn, shit like that make you think? I could see that. I could see that for sure. Cause it's like, hold on, I'm just trying to read. I think because the phone is a little behind, so I'm a little behind. Access, shout out my nigga 2 times in the building. Access, yeah, I mean, I think white women will put up with more, but I don't think that's the reason why men with money will. Well, maybe. Damn, I'm literally. See, I tell y'all when y'all talk shit out loud with y'all, it's making sense. Like, a man with money who wants to be able to do what he wants, and not report to nobody and be a boss and be able to, and with money and entertainment and fame comes women. So I guess black men in positions of power that want those things, but want a foundation at home, would probably lean towards a white woman to make his lifestyle easier, right? Did that make sense to me? Did I say that right? I'm a little high. I think that's what it feel like. So what do we do? If that's the case, then what do we do? Do we start preaching from earlier that it's okay to have interracial relationships and let men experience, and then they end up going back and marrying a black woman? Is that what happens? Or is it like, do we just say, or stop putting so much attention on it and just like let people be? That's why I want to get to. I want to know, like, is it something, or does it even need to be addressed? Like, really, like, let's get to the bottom line of it. Is this something we really even need to be discussing? Like, why at this point in age, I'm a fucking biracial baby, right? My dad is white, my mom is black. I was born in the late 80s. My sister was born a little bit earlier in the 80s. We're one of the beginning generations of mixed kids. We went through it all, right? And I look at it like how I turned out. Maybe not everybody's the same, or whatever the case may be. It might be naive, but it's like, what's wrong with interracial relationships? To the point where we're talking about it in a derogatory fashion, to where we're making black men less than because they date a white woman. You're making me less than as a black man because I'm in love with somebody of a different color. That's the pot calling the kettle black, literally. If black people as a culture are always speaking about this, and this, and pro this, and don't be racist to us, and this is me, I'm half black and half white, so I can say all this. Don't be racist to us, you know what I'm saying? But then turn around and then be low-key racist to white people. Right? Like, that's what I would think. Like, we shouldn't even care. I think having that dynamic is great for the world, if we being honest. Because it puts more people, and it's not a bad thing. Again, I always got to say that. It's not a bad thing, but it puts more people on earth with different thought processes and backgrounds and DNAs, and you were raised by part of your white family and they think differently and they act differently and teach you different things. And then you raised by your black family and they act differently and they teach you different things. And now you're a melting pot of the 2 most popular races in the country. What's wrong with interracial relationships or procreating with the opposite race when it's a benefit? It's not like we're making fucked up kids, right? Love who you love on my mama. Like, I don't really see even when it comes to like, not to go into it, but like gay bashing, I wouldn't gay bashing. This is just jokes. I have plenty of gay people, friends, associates who I have nothing but the utmost love and respect for. Would never think anything less of them because they choose to be with somebody of the same sex. That's your opinion. That's your choice. You can love who you love. Don't ever paint me to be homophobic ever in fucking life, nigga. Ever in life. The first thing from that, and I never ever called that nigga the F word. So all these rumors about Stet fucking said all this behind the scenes and said all these slurs and shit. No, I can't protect you now because you did all the extra shit. No, nigga, that's cap. The nigga lied about that too when the cameras went off. I ain't finna get started in that anyway. Nonetheless, let's get back to these dropping gems. So I'm just thinking like, let's not fault people for loving who they love. Let's embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's let people do that. And I think it will have a more peaceful place. You know what I'm saying? We're not dividing races. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. But yeah, let me see what y'all think before we wrap up on this gem real quick. I got one more. And then we'll probably end with something cool, and then we're going to get up out of here. Love is love for real. Larger issue when there's a large amount of money involved. Yeah, see, they not talking to, shout out to 4 Films. They don't say this about less wealthy men. Like, at least it's not a big of a conversation. If the homie from wherever is dating a white girl, most people, they might mumble under their breath, but it ain't like the end of the world. They end up accepting the white girl. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Tafase, stay tuned, man. We gonna see. I'm running on time. I'm not on no time limit, but I don't wanna drown y'all with too much and make this overwhelming. So we just gonna play it by ear, however y'all feeling. I don't care how many people in here. We just gonna vibe until it's starting to dry out. Love who you love. Just don't act like white is right. Nah, for real. Yeah, stick to the tribe. It gets less complicated. You funny, bro. I can understand that because. See, I could talk about this all day. I can understand that because you have a lot more you can relate to. When you stay with your kind, however that sounds, you have a lot more you can relate to. You have the same upbringings for the most part. A lot of times you have the same foundational roots, same type of family orientation shit. So I could see that. It could make it easier. Context does better. So who created racism? Not us. No, you're right. You're right, for sure. I'm in Houston where it's normal. Yeah, see, like, and if you in melting pot cities, if you're not in, like, the countries where it's super segregated, it's probably not looked upon crazy. But if you in major cities where it's a melting pot of all different type of demographic, it's definitely accepted more. Out here in L.A., I don't think people look at it no crazy way. Okay, Tafase, I'll take note of that. And that's me, too. I ain't stepping on nothing. I ain't trying to even be that person. We going at 1 on Wednesday. Run it. San Diego, huge melting pot, too. Rarely see brothers with sisters. It is becoming a little bit more less popular, though. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Last one on this segment, y'all. I like this one just kind of with what's going on with the context. I don't want to draw it too long because it's kind of, yeah, you'll see. But let's see what y'all think real quick. Dropping gems. Let's drop a gem real quick. All right, let's drop a gem. This says 91% of people, I guess surveyed, are no longer friends with someone they once called best friend. Interesting. So this says friendships don't always last. 2/3 of Americans say they've lost 90% of friends they've had a decade ago. Moving, drifting apart, and new relationships are the top reasons, while 30% lose friends after a breakup. The average American has 4 close friends, but 8% have none. Older adults 55 plus are twice as likely to have 15 plus closer friends compared to those 18 to 24. Half of Americans have fewer close friends than 10 years ago, and many find it harder to make friends as they age. In 2021, 12% of Americans reported having no close friends, up from 3% in 1990. So, my question, guys. Oh, damn, BJ. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm super sorry to hear that. Condolences. I don't know how recent, but condolences anyway. Life happens. Scooter from Hoover, I told you, brother, you must not have watched episode 1. We trend setting. Bible says you only have 2 or 3 friends in real life. Wait, what's the gem? The gem, we're trying to figure out the gem. See, this is why I want to holler at y'all. We dropping gems. We gonna see what I'm gonna come to a gem, or y'all gonna drop a gem. That's what we doing. Once you start a family, your single friends get distant. I can see that. I don't think they necessarily get distant. I think priorities change as far as time. Time is the most valuable asset, and I think you try to prioritize family and kids and things like that over friends, but real ones can separate the two. Hey, Jimmy Bones, that's much love, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You know, we just we trying to elevate, you know what I mean? Forward motion. Yeah, so how y'all feel about you just outgrow them? Do y'all have y'all had friends that y'all have ever like had an argument where in retrospect, like thinking back, maybe it wasn't as bad as it was, and probably you're not friends no more, and you probably could have reached out, or you probably should have done a little bit more, or maybe you should have man, we did get into it, but be the bigger person somewhat and be like, damn, you know, I did fuck up, you know what I'm saying? I tripped out. And then like, is that something y'all okay with doing, or does it depend on the circumstance? Love from South Memphis. You heard? Shout out to Memphis. Memphis. Cuban on Cuban. I'm too stubborn to make the first move. See? Pride is the devil though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have it. Don't get me wrong. I'm prideful as a motherfucker. But that's something that we gotta learn to. You gotta let down your pride when there's a greater good at stake. Or not even a greater good. You just gotta let down your pride when you realize holding on to the animosity doesn't serve your soul for real. Like, it doesn't, like, why when I see something about this person, I get angry? You know what I mean? Like, I don't ever want to let somebody be in control of my emotions that much. But I can see if you had a real good bond with that friend though, for sure. If you had a real good bond with that friend and something happened and you expected more from them, it might be hard to reach out. Cause it's like, damn, bro, I just expected more from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I couldn't, of all people, I wouldn't have thought you would have, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's hard to suck up that pride and be like, take responsibility or accountability or take fault. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. That's probably one of the hardest things for men to do. I'm not gonna lie. Accountability, responsibility, all that's hard, bro. You know? And it's needed though. I think we show each other more of that than you show your friend, like, hey, you know, you do that with your friend and maybe he got something going on in his life and he like, you know what? Man, Stet just hit me and smoothed some shit over. I'm feeling good, bro. Let me call and let me, you know, hash that out. You know what I'm saying? So I try to look at it like reach one, teach one. If you can show somebody something, a change, like, man, it is cool to show love. It is cool to take accountability. It is cool to I can't get up. It is cool to take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Put this out for a second so I can get him right, because he's finna be bothering me. We finna go all real life mode, no mom on the premise, dad mode, because this nigga getting antsy. Come here, bud. You little allergy boy. Sit right here with Pops. We vibing with the tribe. Icon. This Icon, y'all. We vibing with the tribe. All right. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Reach one, teach one. You know what I'm saying? Like, be the bigger person sometimes. It's cool. It's cool to be the bigger person. You feel me? It's cool to be the bigger person. And I say it all the time, because there's times it's like you got to stand for something. But like, be the bigger person, man. Sometimes. Just take a look at the bigger picture and realize what's at stake, or what's more valuable, man. The truth, or feeding a narrative and letting it affect something that, well, I guess it depends. All depends on how the person feels, right? Life's too short for hang-ups. Yeah, for sure. Nah, yeah, it just made me think. So, look, y'all dropped a lot of gems in that one. And that's my point. That's my point with it, is to get y'all ideas and think. Because y'all going to open my minds to shit. Open my mind to shit. That's the whole point. That's why I want to build a tribe. I want to build a following of people that are like-minded individuals where we can get in here and really teach each other type shit. You know what I'm saying? This chat dope. And then a lot of times if I don't see this, I will. I'm probably sure I will. I don't know conceited shit. I watch everything back, evaluate me talking too much or doing whatever too much, and read all the comments back that I missed and see who's been showing love or whatever. But yeah. I want the interaction because we drop in gems, food for thought, digestible wisdom. All right. So, man, I don't know if I want to do that one. That might take too long. How long we been on here, y'all? Let me click. Let me see. 221. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all doing with me talking so fucking much? Which is cool because I can do this. This is normal to me. I enjoy engaging in conversation because even though I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to y'all. So it's cool. But if it's like too much, you tell me shut the fuck up. Cause I'm gonna be honest. We are gonna do the segment that I did in episode 1, and that segment was fair to say. Which is the fan calls. Excuse me, I'm so sorry if I burped to the mic. Damn. So we are gonna do that. So if y'all want to stay tuned for that, then let me know if we should keep pushing or whatever the case may be. Hey, but ironic I'm talking about fair to say and call-ins, and I get a call from somebody. Let me tap in with this and let's see if y'all can tell who it is. Hey, what's the deal, fam? You live on Context Matters, bruh. You want to say something on live or no?
Yeah. Hey, listen. All right, listen. I know, you feel me, that y'all, you feel me, right, like, have committed to, doing your own thing, right, you feel me? But, hey, listen. Here's breaking news, you feel me?
What's breaking news?
I just talked to T-Rail, you feel me?
Shut up, bro. You calling with some bullshit right now.
Bro, hey, listen, bro. I talked to T-Rail about, I don't know, about like 40 minutes ago, you feel me, right? So, one, I'll be on Fair to Say on Monday, you feel me, right?
Okay.
At 2, but here's the thing, though, right? Now,
The chat funny.
Listen, I heard what T-Rail had to say, you feel me? I heard what you had to say, right? You feel me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what I came to, bro, it was a big misunderstanding, homie. Meaning this, bro, right, bro. Listen, bro, like there's a lot of people hurt because you said on Scotty, like you were smarter and better than everybody, right? So, but listen though, right?
That's not verbatim. That's not verbatim, Flakko.
Oh, so here, right, sure.
If that's what the insinuation was, then maybe then let it be that. But I never verbalized that.
No. Here, right? So look, I haven't watched it yet, right? But that's what I heard, right? So look, but listen though, folks ain't tripping though. I was told, hey, if I come on Monday and plead a case, and the fans say, hey, bro, we want stat back, then hey, it's bygones be bygones, bro. You feel me, bro? It's no apologies, no nothing need to be done, bro. Just you feel me? Just everybody just
That's where you're wrong though, bro.
Come on, Stat, come on, bro. Don't do that, man. Stat, come on, man.
Man, the word of the day we've been saying is accountability, man. Like at some point you talking about some what's not needed and all this and all that. At the end of the day, a lot of that shit is needed because Flakko, context matters, bro. And you have to be real and like you got to be transparent on and off this camera. And I'm not playing into the politics and the games and content. So like respectfully, we can chop it up, me and you. But right now, like context matters, bro.
Stat. Question, right? Listen, right? So look, right? Look. Dejan came in between everybody. He caused trouble. He lied on people. Had people looking at you funny, right? Right. So look. Right. So look at this. Right. So look.
Let's try to keep it short. I don't want to make too much about this.
Yeah. Right. Here. Right. So look. If both sides are saying, hey, listen, things were said that I don't like, things were said that that I feel like was beyond the line, was what kind of effed up, was dissing us. Yo, why can't both sides say, hey, listen, bro, we both did wrong, bygones be bygones, bruh.
Because where's the accountability to where it started and why it started and why it got to where it got? Where's that accountability? Fuck where we at right now. Where's the accountability for the why it started, where it went wrong, and the foundational aspect of why it could have been better? That's what we got to discuss first. But look, I'm going to do it like this, bro. I'm going to tap in with you later because I don't want to divulge into this shit on my show. So I'm going to hit you later. Hey, by the way, Flakko is in the gym. I don't know if this is a sign of 2025 for Big Flock, but Flock is in the gym right now, y'all. I hear the weights clanking. He going at
it. Man. Hey, Stet, listen, bro. Hey, listen, bro. One last thing, bro. Listen.
What's up?
Stet is gonna call me afterwards, bro. And listen, fans, don't be worried, bro. We are gonna get this fixed. All right?
That's words from Flock. He just on Context Matters. Bro. All right, bro. I'm gonna holler at you. All right, look, man. I didn't really get a chance to. Yeah, this my dog. This my dog icon. This ain't no stuffed animal. Look, Gorilla, you might want to double that, bro. Damn near triple at the time. But no, look, man, we gonna let Flakko get his narrative off. This is a safe space over here too for the people that fuck with me. So I'm not silencing nobody that I don't have an issue with. So if he wanted to get that off, go ahead and get it off. It is what it is. But look, before my phone start blowing up, I hope it's gonna work. Y'all ready to engage? Y'all ready for fair to say? Damn, I need my buttons. Call me now for your free tarot reading. No, I'm just bullshitting. Fair to say, man, this is questions, comments, and advice. If you need advice from me, if you want to give me advice, if you have any questions or comments or concerns about the topics we talked about, that's what this is for. Holla at me about the stream, holla about whatever. Let's chop it up, man. Let's go. Call me now. 323-364-3334. Hit me up on the low. Big Zah, what's up, bro? You on Context Matters? Tap in with me. Damn, Big Zah, you got nervous? Damn. Who trying to run the next one? If it's probably, it might be busy, because I think it was doing that. Somebody told me it was busy a lot when it was on the last episode. But nonetheless, if you want to holler at me, hit me up right now, 323-364-3334. Questions, comments, advice, whatever, man. Let's chop it up. That boy Fase, what's the dilly?
Man, what's the deal, Stan?
What's the deal, gang?
WFMW to my boy Stan.
Hey, shout out to the boy Tafase. Is that how you say it, Tafase? Tafase?
Yeah, man.
Bet, I'm gonna be.
Dream, so it's all type of little imaginary phonetics up in there, man.
Oh, for sure. I see all the little damn little lines and shit over all the letters. I don't even know what that's called.
Yeah, little accent marks. Turn that on. Yeah, man, I wanted to holler at you and just say W. I'm dedicated right now, so my son in the background.
Do it up. I am too. I got my son on my lap, a different type of son, but yeah.
Yeah, I see you. Family.
Dog-icated, family business.
Man, you already know. But please, man, this shit can go far. Just not too much on. Make it right with Hurricane, man. I don't want to go crazy on you on Friday, man. Make it right, man. Please, man.
We were talking about natural disasters earlier on the episode, huh? Which one would you rather prepare for? Would you rather prepare for some? You can prepare for hurricanes, huh? Ooh, context matters, gang.
Make it right, man.
Look, I ain't never made it. Look. I ain't never made it wrong, and you can look back at everything I've ever said. I've never disrespected that woman, ever, not one time, ever, never, not once, and I never will. So if she want to come through Category F6 and do the whole typhoon, do it up. But I'm sheltered in. But look, let me tell you this, bro. I like analogies. You can come through to the hurricane, but I'm prepared and I'm sheltered in now, and I got my own safe house. So at this point, you know, it's all love. I don't hate that woman. I've known her longer than I've known anybody in this space, and I don't hate her. So if she want to crash, Crash, I just hope you don't burn. You know what I'm saying? Like let's keep it pushing.
I hear you. I hear you. I'm just saying, man. Just my truth in the details. My very first time ever hearing you was on No Jumper K, man.
Yeah.
Terrell got the hair right.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm saying that's how I heard of you. So to see where it came now, I know it's all content, but I'm just saying, man, if we can rectify this like Flakko was trying to do, I want to see y'all win, man.
Look, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't have no hatred or animosity, I swear, at all. Like I never have. Everything I do is in response to a feeling or something that I get. I've never provoked or started nothing with nobody. If there's anybody I want to make sure I have a good relationship with, it's them too. Like, let's just set the record straight that it's fair to say, if I want to protect any relationship in this, it's those two individuals. But it's just a lot to it, you know what I'm saying? And when the cameras are involved, it's a lot of pressures. So again, I like what somebody just said when I said it's the safe house. Literally, it's funny with all the safe, with the safe over here in the corner and the money bags. But safe house, man. I just want to make sure that those relationships are good, and then we can go from there. We'll see what happens, bro.
Hey, and honorary mention to Illa too, man. Make it right with Illa too, man. I'm just saying, you don't want the ace pit. Oh, come on, you don't want ace pit fool. All
right, Tafase, you trying to cook? Get your black ass off this motherfucker. Hey, let me take a couple more calls, gang. I don't want to draw it out too long, but I appreciate you tapping in. All love, will do, bro. My bad, y'all. He was cooking. We was getting into it. Let's do another one, bro. Let's do another one. A lot of truth in them details. A lot of context. A lot of chess. A lot of that. A lot of intellect. Yo, what's the deal? You live, context matters. Talk to me.
Hey, Stet.
Hey, what's up?
So, I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. I've been watching Big Community World for like the past year, and I won't lie, when you initially were introduced, I wasn't really fucking with your character, but I just want to give you the utmost respect. Like, I hate the way that they really try to play you to the last, try to shit on your talent, and try to make it seem like you were not an asset, because a lot of the shit they would not have been able to do without your help, whether it's from the routes, whether it's from the designing, whether it's just from you contributing as a host. Like, you really were standing on business, and I am so thankful to see that you went and created your own profile and your own platform, because you got a lot to say, and your voice matters. And the way they do shit on you, I don't really appreciate that.
Girl, let it be known.
I had a reason to not be fucking with you, like.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I really, I know, not to cut you off. I agree. I'm a really good guy. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot of groupthink. Like, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
They set the tone, try to play you like you're a lame, and because they was acting like that, everybody else kind of went the same way about it as groupthink, instead of people thinking for themselves, like the Apollo, MacWalk team, Tiny, TS, like they think for themselves, they fuck with you, the Renegades, but everyone else is like they kind of follow behind whatever T-Rail and AB and Pino clown ass got to say. Pine really be hating on you, to be real with you. Like, he really mad because he don't got no fucking talent.
Oh, shit.
Old man talking about destruction.
Oh, shit.
He don't got shit going on, and he really hating. If you look at the last episode of What Could Go Around, this nigga really ain't had no reason as to why he didn't like it. That's hater vibes. So, fuck Pine, lift the potato head, and keep rocking out. I'm watching.
Hey.
I'm loving it. Keep going.
Hey, this call is dope. The chat is fucking with you. We really appreciate it. Do you mind telling what your name is in the chat? Are you in the chat or are you just watching?
I'm watching, but I'm watching the chat too.
Okay.
And I'm a little drunk, so don't mind my cursing. I apologize.
Hey, but look. They always say drunken minds speak sober thoughts. So you just kept it a bean. You feel me? Hey, look, I appreciate you tapping in, sweetheart. I really do appreciate it.
One last thing, Pun. I'm sorry, one last thing, Sid. Fuck the John old ass. Look what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cook.
When you try to dig a hole for somebody, make sure you dig a hole for yourself, because look what happened.
Man, he can't dig a hole for himself. That's a big ass fucking hole. Boy, he would be winded on the first shovel. Get the fuck.
What happened to him? He tried to shit on you. He tried to shit on him, and now you gone, motherfucker. Get your little gay ass on somewhere. He never was even meant to be a part of Fake Community, because he was on a fuck shit at No Jumper. Then he came over here doing a fuck shit too. So T-Rail and Heather, watch your ass, because I promise you he got a lawsuit coming for the ass. So,
man, yeah.
That's all
I love, sweetheart. Be safe. Take care.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. What's the deal, man? WW for that call. W's for all the calls. Y'all is real as fuck. I fuck with this. Let's do another one, man. We gonna vibe until probably. Let's play with it. Let's go to like 3:55. What's up? You heard? What's up, bro? You live. Context matters. Talk to me.
Man, what it do, Stan? What it do, man?
Hey, what it do?
Right here, bro.
Say that one more time. My fault. Say it again.
I said, this G the guy right here, man. What's good with it?
Hey, what's up, my boy? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling all right, man. Feeling all right, bro. I just wanted to call in, just check in real quick, man. Just wanted to say, bro, we see you, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks ain't feeling you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are. Some of us, man, we here because we like context matters.
Yeah.
Like context.
Yeah.
You like real conversations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of us, we grown folks. We don't like all the BS.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All the time. But you gotta be able to balance it out. That's why context matters. It's gonna be gold. Fair to say was good because of the vision that you had for it. What can go wrong is good, but if they start with all the drama stuff over there, it's not gonna be as good because everybody that's over there trying to watch that ain't there for that.
Right.
But just keep doing what you're doing, man. We see what you're doing, man. We here to support. We got your back, and don't let all this. Well, I know you're not gonna let everything deter you, but and I feel what Flakko was saying too, as far as trying to mend things and get back together. But the proof in the pudding is, man, everybody not for everybody, and everybody mind frame ain't the same, so everybody ain't gonna miss.
Right.
Some people get wrapped up in the camera.
Right.
And
then sometimes but do you think sometimes because of being wrapped up in that it can get to the point where you dig a hole so deep that there's a such thing as too late to apologize? And I'm not saying that this is the case, right? I don't want to preface that as what I'm saying, but it just makes me think, like, when stuff like that happens, can you go so far that it's too late to apologize? What you think?
I don't think it's never too late to apologize. It's just like you've been preaching. Everybody has to take accountability.
Yeah.
And recognize their wrongdoings. And if they grown, they'll come back and apologize after they done sat down and reflected on themselves.
Right.
So if they not grown, then they just gonna let bygones be bygones, and you and that person never be friends again.
Yeah.
I got friends like that now. We done fought, we did this, ain't talked in 10 years, and it just came to a point we might run past each other at the gas station, chop it up, and then swap numbers, and we end up on the phone.
Right.
And, you hash it out.
Right. Well, as you can probably tell, not to cut you out, bro, but you can probably tell I'm pretty mature, bro. I handle myself with a lot of thoughts first before I act, and I'm always level-headed. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that leads to, niggas snoring like a grown man. Whatever that leads to, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty level-headed, so I'll just leave it at that, bro. You know what I mean? I'm level-headed. I'm a critical thinker, and I'm able to rationalize shit and understand shit, and I'm able to apologize, bro. I'm one of the first people on that network, to ever apologize, to ever get on there and say, damn, I'm sorry, or I apologize for doing something. Like, that wasn't happening. So, like, I'm never opposed to that. I'm sorry if the audio phone is low. I'm gonna improve all that this week. Don't trip. But yeah, I just feel like whatever I was just saying, I don't even see it. I'll be losing my train of thought, smoking and shit. But yeah.
Let me tell you one more thing too, though.
Go ahead.
Now, on some grown man shit, I feel your pain and what you was going through over there, and I was advocating for you the whole time. See, a lot of people, when you a man that stands 10 toes and you actually have talent and you know how to do things and you know how to, you can talk and you can articulate yourself. When there's things that a lot of people don't know how to do, but they can see that you're multifaceted and you can do a lot of things, a lot of people look at that as a negative. They always look at it as, oh man, this dude think he know everything, man. He just think that he just know how to do everything.
Right.
They take that as arrogance.
And it was never that, bro.
Arrogance.
It was never that.
I know.
It was never that, bro.
But I have heard you, put out there the things that you can do, but you ain't never put it out there in like a condescending type way.
Right? No, never.
People just take it that way. People just took it that way because you're constantly able to throw little tidbits out there to say, oh man, you need help with this, I know how to do this. Oh man, you need help with that, I know how to. And people don't like that because you're the one go-to person, and that kind of makes you look bigger.
Wait, hold on. Hold that note. Why, with what you just said, I gotta switch this. This is dropping gems. Ooh, go ahead and finish that sentiment.
Yeah, so they just take it that way because you just know how to do so much. I deal with the same thing in my life.
Ooh, cook.
I'm an engine builder. I'm a mechanic. I'm a certified welder. I know how to work on cars. I work on houses.
Talk that. Talk that.
I had a lawn care business before. I do tattoos.
Talk that shit, nigga.
And then thanks to you, and I'm gonna tell you this, and thanks to you, bro, you made me start looking into rug cuffing, bro.
Swear.
Because I'm like, man, that's something else that I could probably start putting in my arsenal. Me and my old lady, we go to the farmer's market every summer, and we bang it out, do our hustle thing at the farmer's market.
Yeah.
Got my kids out there, they sell certain things.
Oh, that's fire. So you just got the whole gang on that custom creation like vibe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My boy said he about to look into the tufting of the rugs. Let's go, man. That's what I like. See, they troll me.
I've been looking into it. I'm just still in the process of buying everything that I need to buy. I ain't trying to put too many eggs in one basket. All that.
Man,
I'm just doing a little bit.
Look. Let me not cut you off, but hit me in my DM. Let me know so I know who you are, and if you need any help or advice on even just basic, maybe some materials or something, or like the cheapest way to do it, I got you. Don't even trip. Just hit me.
Okay, I'll do that, bro. You see me in the chat, bro. I'm always advocating for you, my brother.
Real one. I'm gonna see you every time, bro. Good looking, G.
All right, man. G to God.
Yes, sir. All right, man. That's what's up, bro. He was dropping gems, right? Let me turn my mic back down. I turn it up when I put the phone up. My phone suck, y'all. Man, he was dropping some gems, right? Ooh. All right, let's take another one. We got 10 minutes left before I'm out of here. Let's take calls till we go.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hey, what's the deal, man? You live on Context Matters, yeah?
Yeah, what's the deal, man? It's your boy RCFU TV. You already know what's up, my G.
Hey, what's up, my boy? Which appreciate you tapping in. Where you hitting me from?
Right now, I'm from New York originally, but I'm based in Florida. I just told you I took a trip out there to go see some family, but I was trying to catch that back fade for you.
Oh yeah, my guy. What's up, my boy? I seen that clip. Hey.
Yeah, bro. You already know I'm on the check-in. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I'm gonna tell you this. It takes hella long to get up on here. You almost forget your narratives. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, my bad.
I know what I'm talking about. Now you good, bro. We already it's a process, and you building from the ground up.
Yeah.
It's good to be here. Feel good.
Love, family.
Let me tell you this. Now you already know I got you. Let me tell you this though. You don't think the Fair to Say set looks just like the No Jumper set? Like the basics of it?
Yeah. That was actually the reason why, if you look at the first 3 episodes or something, the table was the other way. That was my idea. Was because it was set up to be they set it up when I didn't put the table together or the chairs. So when I came over the next day, that was already set up, and it was the way it is right now, long ways. I'm like, man, don't you think I hit him? I hit T like, hey, don't you think we should try to switch it up? It kind of looked similar. Like he really was like, T-Rail, I don't give a fuck. Now I'm finna do that shit better than anyway. So I respected it, but yeah. I'm like, bro, just turn it and let's see what it looked like. We turned it and we rocked out the first couple episodes, but the problem was the table was hollow at the bottom and you could see legs and cords. So it didn't look good. So they moved it back. Long story long. Yeah, it ended up looking very similar. The corner wall vibe, I think it looked better because my art biasly, but I think, I think that was kind of the vibe. And also, them niggas think well too. You know what I'm saying? So they was probably like, well, fuck it. We gonna play on this shit and and fuck you. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what they mindset was. And I just went with, at that point, what the change they wanted to make. I think that was the biggest of the higher up.
Yeah.
I think that was his choice to turn it the back. But other than that, yeah, it did look similar. It looked similar, but we did it better though. Don't even trip.
Like from a viewer standpoint, you can kind of see it. I'm not sure if the chat gonna pick up on it, but after this conversation, they'll definitely be able to double back in the block and check that out. What I'm saying is, like, I could tell just from looking at it that it's sort of like, you know, you could get an idea or gist off something and build off that. And plus, T-Rel and them, you know, shouts out to them boys because, you know, they stepped off and did their same thing. I'm finna get into that narrative too, but what I was gonna say is, like, when they was there at No Jumper, they was saying things like, yo, we missed the round table, we love the round table and stuff like that. So to see them put that into their formula was kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if it was T-Rel, AD, or who it was, but obviously we all fans of No Jumper because we all followed with Fig Muni World, and then from Fig Muni World, like, it just breaks down into the street to the branches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It goes a separate ways.
Right.
But I say that to say this. You know, I'm not sure what's the temperature or the chemistry between you and T-Rel since you left. And obviously he's the one that, you know, brought you in.
I'll tell you right now, we haven't spoken. Ain't nothing reason to hide about it. There's been no communication since
okay.
It's been a while. It's been
Well, okay. So as you should know, because I know you good with your words, but that means you got a great mind on your head. You feel a great mind on your shoulders.
Right.
So you can tell, like, no communication is a sign of communication.
You know and wait, in what context? Like, in which way?
Like if you my man and something happened to you with one of my people that I introduced you to, and I don't go back and double that to make that right, that tells you who I'm rocking with, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Another example I could give you is, like, if you my man and somebody talking bad about you and I come back and I tell you, but I didn't correct that situation when I was there, that's just as much as agreeing with them. You feel me? Because sometimes the messenger deserves a bullet.
Ooh. You know what I mean? Ooh.
Yeah, you don't kill a messenger, but you might shoot him to send a bullet. You know what I'm saying?
Send a message to the messenger.
Exactly. To whoever sent this messenger, you're gonna send him back, but you ain't gonna send him back in pieces. You're gonna send them back with something so that they know they get the message as well.
Right.
So that's one thing. So that's why I say that. Also, I wanted to say, you leaving is the same thing that they did, but let's break it down in the context because that's what matters.
It is, sir.
You left because mistreatment, right? And you felt a certain type of way for somebody or people that you mess with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it was miscommunication, whether it was, all it needed was just a chat, chop it up behind the scenes, fuck off camera, because these niggas, everybody should be doing shit off camera if we cool like that. If
right.
we're doing it just for content,
right.
It's on camera.
Right.
So what I'm trying to say is, you left because you was mistreated or they should have picked up on something and known that was wrong, and they left for the same reason. And in fact, it makes no sense to come at you because, look, when they left, they took everybody with them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't take everybody with you. You just went and stood on your own. So,
man,
right there, that should be commended.
Thank you.
I'm saying that should be commended instead of looked at and frowned upon because you're doing the same thing that they did. Now, you got some haters in the comments. You might see me in your comment section, too, because I do this. But you got some haters in the comment section saying, like, oh, he's a wannabe like T-Rel. He wants to do this. Yo, listen. Mockery is the greatest form of, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you mock somebody because they did something good, that's not like taking their style. That's called just trying to be great, just like they.
That's attributing to yeah. That's not the case whatsoever, but I can see where there's a positive light in it.
Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah, I get what you're saying.
You left, you did your own thing because of mistreatment. They left and they did their own thing because of mistreatment. The only thing that's different between you and them is that they have more of a support system.
Yeah.
Because they left with more members, more people wanted to join the wave or whatever the case is. And I really think it's corny that, like, unfair to say now it's looked at as like you're being frowned upon. And then within a week later, Dejan Paul is gone. You feel me? It's like, bro.
And now the show got a leader now. It's got an owner now. It's got a vocalized, fair to say, has a vocalized seat leader now, show owner now, huh?
That's crazy because you just was fighting. Well, I don't want to say you was fighting
At all. I wasn't, bro. I wasn't. Trust me. I wasn't.
They try to make, but look, they painted that narrative like Picasso on you.
Yep.
Like, yo, he wants this seat. Pun said, yo, if you want to do content, just go ahead and do it. What they trying to do is try to make it seem like you really wanted this seat so bad. Well, fuck it. What Jigga say? They say they can clone Ho, make Ho.
We'll make another Ho. Hey, I wish I had my buttons, nigga. You'd have got some.
Make another step.
Yeah, man. You know, it is what it is, bro. I'ma just keep flourishing, in my opinion, and with the support and with y'all's, you know, with the shit that y'all saying and doing, it's only up from here. So I don't know. I'm not trying to overshine and overgrow. I just want to see what this flourishes into, and if it does what I think it has the potential to do, then we can talk again, you know, a couple months down the line. But we here, man. Context matters, bro. You know what I'm saying? To everything you said, you hit a lot. The chat agreeing with you. You probably see it. They fucking with you. So, but let me get one more call before I get out of this motherfucker. Appreciate you tapping in, G. All love.
Hey, before I get up out of here,
yeah.
Let me just get an RTFU TV. Y'all gonna check me out? You know
Wait, say it one more time, so that because I didn't really hear it clear.
Oh, it's just for sure. You can just say respectfully shut the fuck up, TV.
Respectfully, STFU TV. He be having the emoji with the little quiet emoji, right?
Yeah.
That's real nigga shit, bro. You been tapping in. I appreciate you calling back, bro. All love. Thank you, man.
Yeah, you know, context matters. It's fair to say you keep cooking these niggas. And listen, I'm biased. I'm on everybody's side. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got, it's all love and war, man. You know what I'm saying? All
love. That's why I said, look, perfect example. I literally said that. That's why I'm giving away these rugs to somebody who fuck with it. It's all love, bro. I'm not that nigga. It's all love.
Put me on that rug getting list, bro.
All right, bro. Say less. I'm a create a raffle before the next episode on Sunday. I'm gonna create a raffle. I'm gonna put it on my Instagram, and we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna give them away. It's all love. I want somebody to rep them dope rugs.
Oh yes. Rush that up, man. Let's do it.
All love, bro. Thank you. All right, let's take one more before we get out of here. Shout out Ralphie. Hey, shout out to anytime I see somebody from my hometown, I gotta make sure I shout them out. I don't know if that's corny. I come from a small town where shit like this is really unheard of. The only people really, again, respectfully, that have made major weight is like Fred VanVleet. He a champion, NBA champion from my hometown. Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child. So to accomplish this, when I see my people from my hometown, shout out to y'all, man. All right, let's see. Last one. Yo, you live. Context matters. Fair to say. Talk to me.
What's poppin', Stat, man?
What's the deal, my boy? Where you calling me from? Who is this?
It's Dave Hustle, tapping in from Springfield, Mass.
Yee.
I want to let you know, my nigga, you doing your thing. About time you separated yourself, because niggas was on some bullshit.
Man, you know, sometimes, you know, blind loyalty, sometimes just trying to stay solid. You kind of don't see things for a long time, and in retrospect, you start to see it. But time is of the essence. God is good. And, you know, I'm in the right space. I feel like I'm in the right space in life. I'm walking in the light that he put me in. So thank you for that.
Bro, they just lost the All-Star.
Man. I wish I had my buttons today. You niggas, all y'all would be getting burn.
I don't need the buttons. Listen, they just lost the All-Star, my nigga. You put in wild work.
Yeah, wild work. Wild work.
Just ignoring it. Now, big game, right?
Wild work.
The realest shit. I got the same birthday as Pun and Juno. And I don't appreciate how Pun is moving, man. That ain't how Pisces give it up, man.
Man, hey.
West Coast trying to be hard shit. Too old for that.
Man, especially to somebody like me, bro. Like, I could see you keep that energy with these other niggas that's pressing you, but like me? Why, bro, nigga hate me like he hate Adam and Brick Baby and the niggas who wanted to fight him and kill him and diminish, like, bruh, what do you hate so fucking much, bro? At this point, God, what is that, jealousy? What is that, bro? Like, respectfully, I still have never called him out of his name. I made a couple jokes. I still have never blatantly disrespected him the way I really could. Like, really could. But I'm not going to do that, bro. I'm not going to stoop there. But why do you hate me so much, my nigga?
Listen, you added mad value. I can't understand like why the niggas think that Smack adds so much value. That nigga, like, listen, where I'm from, that's the crackhead. Real talk. All that extra shit, crackhead movements, man. And I'm sorry, I gotta keep it 100.
I did call that nigga Tyrone Biggums, but that's funny.
I fuck with T-Rail all day, every day, but niggas don't want to see Smack and hear that bullshit. Maybe where they from, but not where I'm from, man. I like intelligent conversation.
Yeah.
So that's why I was fucking with Fair to Say.
Yeah.
They brought the fat gay nigga. That shit fucked it up, man.
Fucked it all up, bro. But look, here we are, because context matters, bro. I appreciate you, G. Real talk, man. All the love is love, bro.
I'm going to be tapping in, man. Salute to you, bro.
Salute right back, brother. Thank you. Be safe.
Same to you.
Yep. All right, y'all. I got to cut this off, man. This is going crazy. We've been rocking out for another good 3-piece. I guess the 3-piece might be the routine, huh? If it go this smooth. And I still had a whole nother segment. I'm going to just tell y'all what the next segment is. I'm not going to get into it, but since we're here in episode 2, let's introduce everything. I got one last segment on my shows. We have 5 segments every show. Sometimes I'll touch on some of them. Sometimes I won't. Just depends on how we moving and how interesting the conversation is. But I have one last one, and it is a highly anticipated topic that everybody's been asking for. Y'all want to know? Y'all know what it is? Let me ask the chat. Before we get out of here, chat, couple minutes. I want to introduce what my last segment is, even though we're not going to do it. What y'all think it is? Let me give it a second while I finish off this little blunt before we get out of here. 3 hours. What y'all think my last segment going to be to a possible show? Uh-oh, some of the people got that motherfucker right off the rip. Boom, here it is. Stetspiracies. Dum, 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 dum. I need to have some music. Look, as this goes, y'all gonna see how this shit develop, because my creativity, like, as something clicks, I'll be like, oh, I can improve. I can watch how this shit pan out, y'all. I love y'all. But look, this is the last one, bruh. Oh, my mic might be too loud. My fault. I didn't turn it back down. This is the last one. This is honestly what I've been getting a lot of feedback on to do. And because I think people think with the way I think so differently about a lot of shit, that when these top conspiracies come up in the world, my insight on it might be cool. And I've kind of gotten that feedback. I don't know. Let me just set a preface. I don't know everything about these topics. I don't even necessarily believe everything. A lot of shit needs to be more researched. But what we'll do is we will bring up shit that is a popular conspiracy that people talked about already that needs some context. We might find one that's like, nah, that ain't true. Like, nah, ain't no way. We might do some research together on this motherfucker. Switch over, go to Google, go to YouTube, watch some shit together. And just try to get a little bit more intellect. Let's learn, let's grow, man. Real eyes, real lies, real lies, man. Real eyes, real lies, real lies. So what I'm trying to get people to see with Stetspiracies essentially is, yes, we've been smoke screens and shit's been hidden from us for so long. But when you open that pineal gland, that third eye, and you start to really pay attention to the context, God, I love how all this comes together. Fucking W's, man. Goddamn money bags in the chat. I think when you provide context to this shit and you open up people's eyes a little bit, they might really start to be like, damn, because look, we live in a country, no bullshit, we live in a country real quick that hides a lot of shit from us for the sake of to keep power. Like, that's the preface of it. Power is the main thing. So if you understand that people in power want to stay in power and they have to do things to keep the people who aren't in power uneducated, and then also don't limit their ability to reach their level, you'll start to understand that a lot of these aren't conspiracies. These are actually things that are real. So that's what Stetspiracies will be. We will pull up topics. You guys can send me topics that you want me to dive into, and when I get the time, I will dive into them and try to provide some context. And we'll do it together. We'll pull it up on the screen and dive in and see what it's talking about, man, because context matters on everything, including these conspiracies. We got to wake up, people. We got to wake up, man. They're killing us off slowly but surely, and we'll get into all that. That was going to be partially one of the starting ones, but that'd be another 30, 45 minutes. So I am about to shake, rattle, and motherfucking roll. I am very thankful for everybody who tuned in today. Man, more than y'all know. I know this is where we're going to be pretty much all the time. This is a loyal... I feel like everybody who's been tuned in as long as they have for the last 2 episodes are going to be my loyal tribe. So shout out to y'all for rocking this long, bro. For y'all to give me no sentimental shit, for y'all to give me y'all ear and time and eye for 3 hours, my nigga. 3 hours. I know this is water, but cheers to you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. This is special. I'm thankful for everybody. On the Cash App, on the donations, I'm gonna get the super chats as soon as I can. Hopefully they'll be ready Sunday. If not, we'll do. I like Cash App. I wish there was no limit because YouTube be taking too much money. Goddamn. But thank you everybody for tuning in. It is greatly appreciated. We will be back on Sunday. The times right now are Sunday, Stet Sundays. Y'all coined it. We at the Safe House, Stet Sundays, sit downs with Stet, whatever we're gonna call it. It's gonna be dope. I got some really dope ideas for that. This will not always, I'm gonna drop a little hint before I go. I know I'm rambling. This will not be always a solo pod. Let's just say that. So there's a lot to look forward to. Don't give up on me yet if you feel like I'm long-winded and boring. I love y'all. Raffle coming. Giveaway for this. Rugged Out Customs, this big-ass chess piece rug giveaway. I'm going to figure out how to do that with my girl when she get home today. We got a lot of planning and plotting to do to make this amazing for y'all. And thank you for the donations. Greatly appreciate it. I'm going to improve all my equipment when I can. And yeah, man, until episode 3, Stet Sundays, 4 p.m. on Sundays. Football's pretty much over. Y'all got time to listen to a nigga. 4 p.m. on Sundays. Wednesdays, 1 p.m. This is what we're going with tentatively. I hope you guys like it. I might try Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you. A lot of improvements to come. Stay tuned to my Instagram, please, because I guess that's the best way I'm going to get this out when I'm not live about the raffle, giveaways, and shit to come. So stay tuned. Money bags in the chat. Shout out to all the mods, all the real ones who loved what I just did. And this is what Context Matters will be about every time. Good shit all the time. I love y'all to death. Until the next time, we out.